Hello everyone, this is GoGoDM with Perilous Pursuits, and we are proud to have you join us on our D&D live play experience, Phandelver&Below, the Shattered Obelisk. This adventure takes place in and around the town of Phandelin, on the Sword Coast, where several mysteries await our party. Note that this podcast is not suitable for all ages and may contain inappropriate content. And now, sit back, close your eyes, and join us in this episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Alright, we're on the internet.
Are we?
Yeah.
70% of those rolls that I just did were below 10.
Oh, we're doing a recap?
Yeah, why don't you guys do a recap while I just
Not
this window set up.
What
So
else
roll
did-
for a recap.
Did you
So
buy
roll a
another set of any
d20?
dice?
No, why would I waste money on that?
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Oh!
I also
that?
got an 18.
Oh, shit. I
15.
should have listened to the freaking podcast.
I'd also
One.
That's for being...
That's for not listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't listen to the podcast has to do a recap.
What does that say? Is that the...
That's game table map.
Okay.
You didn't put in a pass? Or?
I don't have password for that.
Password is pass.
And I want to go view full screen. Is that view?
I cannot see shit.
No, go left. Under Mike's...
Come over.
Okay.
Would you
No,
rather
left.
sit
Right
here?
here. There you go.
No, it's
can't
just once
there.
it's done, it's your full screen. There we go.
Once it does it, it's easy for him.
Okay. Oh, I should get rid of this.
You should... Just on there it is.
Nice mice. Mouse? Mice? 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 No.
Just one.
Mouses?
Yeah, just... No, didn't I just say that last time? Yeah, I did.
What?
I bought...
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
So I'll get the combat tracker here. So
Yeah, this table's kind of gross.
I didn't want to use that.
You guys have your friends down here. You should clean it too, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
There's a big ring right there. I think that's from Raid.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like
it's so hard to see.
Ray would be one of the... You know, from Critical Role, Sam?
Yeah.
The one who always has
See it, and then it just
different drink cups.
Where are they?
I feel like
What are
Ray...
you doing?
I'm trying to find the mouse pointer.
It's right
Oh,
there.
no.
It was
Slow it
there.
down.
Just slow your mouse down, number one.
Okay, it's down.
Oh,
here.
there it is.
There we go.
Right.
You've got it on high acceleration.
I just want to. There. There we go.
Awesome. So the high roll means you don't have to recap.
Correct.
Okay, good. Although I did take notes.
Yeah.
So,
A 1 means that you do need to do it.
well, if you need to cheat a little bit, I'm not saying you can look, but
Imagine if everyone just rolled a 1.
I mean, 1 in
I remember
So
it.
what are the numbers?
15.
16,000 to the
One.
bar.
Oh,
1 in 16,000
Devin's
chance.
the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Devin's
I
the
remember
guy.
to the bar.
Yeah, so we
I got kicked out.
actually...
That's right.
Well, there's a
I
bit
got
more,
kicked
there's a
out.
bit
You
more
got
that
kicked
happened
out.
before that.
Yeah.
So we started our trip from Phandelin to Neverwinter. And we met a...
Dragonboard.
Well, that was actually after. So we ended up fighting a few wolves. No, sorry, it was a few bandits. Bandits
yeah.
on the road.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We only killed one of them, and then the other two were absolutely terrified and gave up. And we basically stole their stuff and left. And then everybody got a little high. And
Oh, yeah.
everybody passed out, and we awoke, and Tigler the Bard was finishing up a song about us.
Oh, yeah.
So we talked to Tigler
A
for
little bit of high, a little bit of low.
So we talked to Tigler a little bit on the road to Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Once we got to Neverwinter, we went to the bar at the beach
Leviathan?
Beach Leviathan, where we're supposed to meet Gundren. But he wasn't there, and 2 of our members instantly got kicked out.
Instantly.
Near instantly. Within 5 minutes, it felt like.
yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty much instant.
Yeah. Like, he walked in,
but we,
talked to,
it's
like,
fun to watch.
listen to half a
finish.
sentence.
Got a ruby.
Listen to half a sentence where I was talking to somebody, went to go gamble. You got
drunk
off of 1 drink.
My rolls with
Stumbled
Constitution are so
and-
bad.
No, it
shot.
wasn't 1 drink. He had like 8 of them.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
They were pictures.
But he failed his
Yeah.
con save on the first drink. On his first con save, he failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lightweight.
Yeah. And then you guys got kicked out. We didn't really find any useful information on Gundren. We then left and went to the Donkey's Renown.
And on the
Tomato.
way, there was someone following us.
We noticed somebody following us. We weren't able to find them. Checked in at the Donkey's Renown, and then the 3 of you went for dinner at the oyster, the hairy oyster?
clam.
The hairy clam. Hairy clam.
I love this.
Where Gar got abducted.
Funny it was Gar getting in trouble again.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, how did that golem carry me?
No, he didn't carry you. You roofied you and led you.
Oh,
You went willingly.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he basically roofied you and led you to, and then he tied you up on a bed. He was about to interrogate you when you broke out, and then choked him out and captured him and brought him back to the Donkey's Renown, where we interrogated him instead with his broken jaw.
Chirpra.
And he let us know that Gundren was being held in a goblin nest
By the
between
Cragmaw.
Phandelver and Neverwinter.
Cragmaw gang.
Yeah, the Cragmaw gang. And we are on our way to that goblin nest.
Triboar Trail, I think it's called.
Yeah.
We should try these.
Pretty good
Yeah,
for...
different flavors.
Yeah, that's a good job.
There's a
Radler.
No,
I think I've had those.
Yeah, 0-0.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm not a grapefruit fan, but I've had the different ones, which are really good.
Yeah.
Those are all the rage for cyclists. They want to drink those on their ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah, low alcohol, I guess.
Yeah?
0 alcohol. Yeah.
Oh, so a lot of them are 2.5, I
This
think.
is 0-0.
That's nice.
Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys have had a long rest. I think everyone did. I think I told you had a long rest. You were knocked out for quite a while.
Yeah.
So you guys are leaving Neverwinter?
Yes.
Back to the Triboar Trail. And
To the Triboar Trail.
did you let Chirper go, or is he with you, or what's happening?
No, we
took
have
him
him
with us.
He's
Yeah.
still strapped in.
Yeah, he's
upside
strapped-
down.
He's literally tied
Oh,
to
that's
the...
right.
Yeah.
He's reverse baby Bjorn in a kind of weird way.
His head's on my
We also
groin,
had discussion
basically.
about the cow, whether we should
We didn't...
Oh, yeah.
but
buy
we
the
are
cow,
not
and we
buying
decided
the cow.
not
That
to.
was a
Yeah, it was an intense discussion.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't want to buy a cow and get it, and then have it murdered on the Triboar Trail, and then have
Yeah.
to go buy another cow.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
I was just thinking, like, it's important to get their cow as soon as possible.
Well, we
We
gave
left
them a
with,
shit
like-
ton of money.
We left them with like 4 gold. They only gave us 30 on their like emergency fund. It's like 14% of the money that they had.
Yeah. They got money, for now at least. Not saying we shouldn't hurry up for that, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been on the Triboar Trail for about half a day, and you're nearing that side road that heads off to Phandelver that you know about.
that is halfway between. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it kind of comes off the Triboar Trail, goes straight into Phandelver. As you kind of come around a bend, you stumble into a scene which looks like a recent battle.
Wasn't ours from earlier?
No, this is a different space.
Okay.
One dead dude from Mars.
No, they wouldn't bring
You
them.
see 2 horses wandering the road. They're sniffing at some ransacked personal things.
The horses.
The site is littered with arrows, torn scraps of fabric, odds and ends, that kind of stuff.
Who's smart?
Can I do a perception?
Gar is smart.
Oh, perception.
Gar is totally the smartest character in the party.
Okay, so I got...
What's your intelligence again, Dad?
It's a 13.
My character's smarter than
It
you.
didn't do anything, like it just showed the 13.
Yeah, it would have rolled.
So I clicked on that.
It would have.
It was down.
Click on that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
13
Okay.
plus 5.
Okay.
Ember's going to collect up some dandelions and grass off the side of the road and approach the horses and leave the horses.
Okay, yeah, they look a little nervous.
That's a really good idea.
Your perception was 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is some torn scraps of fabric. The horses are jittery.
Are they... They're just horses? There's no cart or anything?
With an 18, there's a little scrap of paper, and you see the words Dren, but it's kind of a word that's cut off.
Like Gundren.
Gundren.
Yeah, can...
Do you think that these are maybe his 2 horses?
Can I help him with an animal handling check?
Sure.
Gar hungry.
You got good animal handling?
Huh? I have a +2.
Gar want Horus.
Okay.
Roll.
Alright. Okay. Oh, I guess if you're helping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good either way. Dirty 20.
Yeah, you were able to. They kind of rear up on you, and they're like, "Oh, okay." You're pretty calm with them, and you're able to.
Do they have like
Reins and saddles.
reins and saddle and all that, or are they just pack animals?
Reins and saddles. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
What's your AC?
17.
You see an arrow just go whizzing by your ear. And one lands at your foot. You were kind of closed in with forest on either side. And I'm going to roll initiative for you guys.
Cool. I'm going to
It's
cast
higher than last time.
the road.
Alright.
I guess I have extra ammunition if I run out. The goblin.
Yeah.
Just rip him off and just...
Or break them in pieces.
Yeah, even better. Take his leg off.
Can I hide? Like do a stealth check? Is that what I would
You're
do?
kind of out in the middle of the open.
What race is he? You're a halfling, right?
Half elf.
Okay.
So
Kind of helps out.
doesn't show me that. Human and elf.
No, there's like
Oh.
high elf.
Yeah, that's right. I
low
don't
elf.
think I figured that out.
Oh.
Dark elf. Yeah. He doesn't really know because I can't tell you. He doesn't know who his parents are. But, you know, his
It's
color of skin isn't that dark, though.
I'd go wood elf if I was you.
Yeah.
Just because of the stealth advantages you
Okay.
get in the forest.
Yeah. You get
Okay, so he doesn't have to know, but I can know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You could know what type of elf it is. You could make him a black elf. Or a dark elf, as some people
Yeah.
call him.
Well, you don't have to be. I mean, your humans like to be black.
That's true.
Oh.
So that doesn't mean.
Wait, what happens if both...
And
if you're a dark elf and a...
and a drow is not black. They're kind of like purple.
Yeah.
So if you don't have no purple skin, then you're no drow. Although you could be.
Yeah, I remember I read
You
about
could
that.
have-
Neverwinter Nights, Driss Durden. I
Yeah.
think that was.
Oh,
that
okay.
Clacker, that thing with the big claws.
Yeah, the hook quarters.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
have
yeah.
any of your characters.
Okay.
Remember that? I was coming back.
Do you have the books?
That's why.
No, not anymore. Are they rare or something?
Okay,
No,
no.
but they're
I have
like
like
good books.
Yeah.
30 of the books. I've read through all of them.
I enjoyed them.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Have you read all of them? Or how many books?
You know, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Yeah.
I still have them. One of my friends is borrowing them. I asked them to give it back. You want to read them?
Okay. Yeah,
So-
thanks.
You guys, I think, were in a wagon, right? Or were you walking? I can't remember.
We were
walking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
we were walking with the gap.
But now we have two horses.
Ignore the trailer and wagon then.
Aw.
I like the title in the top left corner.
Goblin Ambush.
Yeah.
I know. I can't see the
Oh,
goblin.
you can't see the goblin? No,
You
damn
just-
it.
Yeah, you spoiled
That's
that.
rough.
It just said on ambush,
I mean, we kind of expected an ambush.
You're not.
but we didn't know who it was by.
True.
Okay, well, I will.
Which direction did the arrows come from?
That is
From the trees,
that's
Yeah,
not
but like,
Which side of the road are the trees?
both sides.
Oh, both sides.
okay.
So you're going to see who has initiative.
Yeah.
Is that
yes.
Yeah, I'm just we're rolling that now.
Rolling.
I'm holding my dice. Yes, I am.
so far? I've been rolling okay. This computer's working okay. I shouldn't say that though.
Yeah,
That's
that's
okay,
calling a
that
shutout.
was-
Yeah.
That's calling a
Yeah,
shutout.
you're right.
You're right. Oh, you good.
All right. Let's see. So who is up here?
Not me.
Um. Uh, 16 to hit against Tor. Does that hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
And he's dead.
Pretty much.
Takes 8 damage.
Roll a new character.
Yeah.
Did you bring a spare?
That's why I wanted to hide.
Mm.
So the damage is.
No.
Ooh. 6 plus 2 for 8 piercing damage.
I thought we were doing averages.
Oh, sorry. We thought we'd roll damage
Okay.
just until maybe you learn how real D&D is played. You
Okay.
might change it down the road, but
Okay.
we'll just. I want to get.
I was like, man, that's impossible.
Mike
Like,
brought up a good point.
got a
like,
D12 bow there. Holy smokes.
and that's its turn. Next person.
Okay, so that's 8 damage though.
You take
Yeah.
8 damage.
He's down.
So I'm dead.
No,
No,
you're
you're
unconscious.
unconscious.
Oh, I'm unconscious. Okay.
That just like hit you in the chest and you're just bleeding out and you're like, and just fall over.
Wow. Okay, Ember, you're up.
I don't like being so wimpy.
Yeah.
Welcome to first level.
Which way did they come? Or which
It's
way?
both sides.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show these guys because they're now standing out. So you can see these guys now.
Okay.
You'd see 2 down to the south and 2 to the north. I'll move this a little bit so you can see each other.
Okay, I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at this closest one here.
Yes.
So 15 to hit, or yeah, 16 to hit.
To the one closest to you.
Good hit. Dom Mason's not that high.
15?
16.
16, that hits.
Cast it at fourth level.
Ooh, so 9 force damage, and then a little flame shoots off it, and another 2 fire damage as well.
Oh yeah, it's a flame. Walk.
He falls down dead.
Okay. And then I'm going to move.
Plus dead.
I'm going to move here if I can.
Right in front of him?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, so it's 25 feet to the bottom of the hill because it's about a 10-foot climb. So they have
Can I go 20
the higher
feet?
ground.
Can I go 20 feet to here?
That's
and then
20
climb
to there.
10 to here? To the top here?
So you've done 20. So half movement, so you got 5 more if you climb.
Yeah, I'll go one more up. This would climb.
Okay. So you are in melee with him. Alright. Next up is one of the other goblins. And he's at the other end. And he's going to attack you, Gar.
Attacking Gar?
Does he get another point of AC when he's facing someone?
No.
Mean shield?
Oh, yeah. Try not to hit your friend, Mr. Goblin.
I don't think goblins care.
You're not wrong. Hits his friend in the balls.
You're jugular.
So, is there a area of effect for a perception check? Because I had a good roll and didn't see the goblins. I saw the paper.
This is 17.
If they're deliberately hiding
Gar?
and they planned it before, you avoid that.
17, Gar.
17, does that hit you?
Yes.
Yeah. No one at
Oh,
this
the
level
mighty
is going to
Gar.
17.
She left his fur
You
on.
take
Unless they have
6
shield.
points of piercing damage.
That made Gar angry.
Too bad you weren't angry before it happened.
And Lazarus is up.
Oh, man. Can you remind me of what happens with...
Which one? Oh, that guy, those guys over there fired, eh?
Yeah, so
Yes.
this guy just fired on Gar.
Can you lay on hands him, or?
Yes, I was just about to ask to remind me what the...
So I think that's an action.
No, I know it's action. I have
Yeah.
five
Yeah.
times my level, which is 5.
Yeah.
More so...
So you have to move 1 over to touch him.
Can you finish what I'm asking? The death stuff. I want a reminder on the death stuff. Like,
Oh! Yeah, if you go down.
yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Oh, I
Ah,
see.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's like,
yes.
how urgent
Right.
is it that...
Oh, wait, you lost your arm already.
What?
I'm
No,
unconscious.
Oh, was
I
that
lost
different?
everything.
nobody lost their arm.
I'm just...
Well, so on his next turn, he's
Wait.
going to roll on the death and dying table.
I'm gonna think...
Okay,
is that
so
like
if
a
I
death
get him
save
up now...
You won't have to roll.
Okay, I'll give him
Did someone lose their arm?
I'll just give you... there's nobody lost their arm, dude.
I think I'm just crazy.
Yeah.
Think of something else.
I'm going to give him 1 hit point. Because I don't think there's going to be any difference between giving him 1 and giving him 5 at this point.
Oh, thanks. That's nice of you.
Okay. So
So,
moved over.
And then I'm going to basically stand between him and the goblin.
Which one's the north or south?
The ones on the high ground.
Well,
They're
there's
both
2
on
on the
the
high
ground.
ground on the north, 2 on the high ground on the south.
Oh, they're both high. Okay,
Yeah, they're on like
sorry,
little 10
these
foot
guys.
cliffs.
These guys.
Okay, so you're on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a +1 to...
do I-
or
so I
a
don't
plus
have
2
to
for
roll
half cover,
anything?
right?
Yeah.
Is that right, Mike?
Do I have
Plus
to
2
do
for half?
anything? That's just...
Yeah.
No, you have 1 hit point now. You can go back up. So just do.
Go where your hit points are up top?
Yeah, but I've just
It's-
got... It's
it's
been
blanked
replaced
out
by
because
this
yeah.
skull face.
Oh, okay.
Just do 3 successes.
You could just go to...
Just fill in 3 successes. Oh, sorry, no, just heal 1 actually.
Just heal 1.
Okay,
There you go.
there we go.
And then just apply.
I go like that.
There you go. There you go.
Thanks. Thanks for saving my life. I remember that. I won't rob you next time.
So when you're getting attacked
Yeah.
by range stuff, you're going to get a +2 to your AC.
As long
he's
as I'm
standing
standing
in front of you.
Okay.
Plus,
Yeah.
she's prone.
Yeah, that's
They have
right.
disadvantage on
Yeah,
range.
that's true. Because if people shoot at you with ranged while you're prone, they get disadvantage to try. and-
Okay. Okay.
But if they're standing next to you with a sword, they get advantage to hit you while you're prone.
Okay.
All right, and that's your turn, Lazarus.
Yeah.
Okay, Tor, your turn.
I'm actually thinking, because I don't know any better, that I'm going to... Can I try to hide even though I'm
Yeah.
just on the ground?
You can always try and
Just-
hide. Yeah.
So roll my stealth?
I mean, you could go into...
There are
Trees
some
here.
bushes there. You
Yeah,
can crawl
climb
into
out
the
the
bush.
tree there.
Well, I got
The-
28, so...
You got a nat 20 on this.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You disappear into these bushes.
You just vanish.
Yeah.
Bilbo Baggins.
You're wearing your ghillie suit.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's just you movement. Because I
That's-
think you can bonus action hide, right?
I
Can you?
think so.
At this.
Let me just...
Is that something that...
Actions.
No, that's second
No,
level.
that's second level.
It's like, okay, so you
First level
took
is-
an action to hide.
Yeah.
You know that? Because
Okay.
the BG
Okay,
is 3.
so you're there.
You could move closer to them if you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're still prone. You're crawling.
Yeah.
I would move up into the trees and move through the trees to the...
Yeah, maybe like in here kind of thing.
Well, it costs them half his movement to get up.
Yeah.
So what do you got for movement?
I mean,
30.
30?
what if I go
So,
up over
10.
there?
No.
No.
15. So he can get to here.
Okay, I'll go there. I'm gonna crawl up there
Or-
like a.
He's going to crawl up to here.
On top of the hill or just below?
Yeah.
Just on the
of the
top.
hill, because it's as far as you can make it into the bush.
They're right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this guy over here, he's going to attack you, Gar. Shoot a bow at you.
Still not rating.
Can't rage until my turn.
I know.
See, we should have gotten to defensive posture right away. That was sloppy.
That's not...
We
can't
didn't
do
have
that.
a return yet.
It's initiative.
It was a surprise attack.
It was a surprise
Oh,
attack.
okay.
We didn't know.
But
it
we
was
searched we found the paper
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
we wouldn't
Yeah,
have guessed
that
that they were
doesn't
still there.
mean that they're going to be
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
We could have just been coming upon a scene
And
later.
that is
Sure.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
My goodness.
It's a little short bow.
Oh, Ember, you better clean up this next guy.
Oh, and max damage.
Oh,
Oh, he's
no.
down.
8 points of piercing.
He's down.
I'm on 1 HP.
Oh, he's
Oh! I better get my pipe out after this. We need to heal.
It'd be like drunken master. Wow. This thing is really moving along.
So glad I adjusted my constitution
That's its
before
turn,
this.
and you're up, Gar.
I'd love having 15 HP. Okay, Gar is angry that people have been shooting him. So he's going to look at these 2 goblins and say, "You make Gar angry!"
You're kind of a pincushion.
Yeah.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a...
But
arrow.
even if you lose half your hit points, you're down.
Yeah. You have an arrow in your neck.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
kind of.
can you move me here? Because I have long limbed and I'm using a javelin. I could just poke that dude.
You're going up to the top, though, right?
Hopefully,
So the first guy?
hopefully Tigler's watching this.
Yeah, I have reach. I have a lot of reach.
Yeah, that's kind of... I can put you over here.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Otherwise, you're being right in front of him.
Well, actually, it makes sense to be in front of him since he's an archer. Put me
Yeah.
in front of him.
That's true.
Well, I'm gonna throw him instead then at the other dude.
Okay.
You make
At his buddy?
Yeah.
Or your friends?
his buddy. And this is the intent to do damage.
Alright.
And I have advantage because I'm raging, and it gives you advantage on strength skill checks and saving throws. Right?
Yes.
Shit or what?
13 plus. 17.
Yeah, you got a 13.
Sure.
Pick him up. You chuck him, no problem, into this guy over here. I guess it's more of a how does that work though? You have to aim him though, right? It's more like a dexterity check then.
It's kind of like taking falling damage, right?
So it's just a d6.
A d6, but
Yeah.
they both take a d6.
Yeah, okay.
It's the intent to just hurt them both.
Oh, you should roll a 6.
No, you rolled it. already.
It's your
Damn
damage.
it, you roll it.
I think you should roll 2d6, one for each
Because
guy,
if I
right?
rolled a 1, you would have been like, no, I'm rolling it.
Say who you're doing it to. One. One.
Can I add my rage damage bonus to this?
I don't know.
It's just a +2. It's just 3 damage then to each of them.
It's not really a. Well,
I'm using a goblin as a
sure,
weapon.
add your rage damage.
Okay, each of them take 3 damage.
You're still alive.
I'm gonna move.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's the right way to do it. So it's just 1 each.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is a 3rd level ability of the subclass I want to choose. So yeah, I'm just gonna move.
I don't want to start a bet precedent I'm going to regret.
Right.
I'm gonna move here, then, because they're both ranged. Might as well.
Can
just
you get
force-
that far?
Yeah.
Yeah, where were you?
You were
He was here.
somewhere there.
Yeah.
Right here.
5. 10, 15,
Yeah.
20.
Okay, so you have 10 more.
10 more.
25,
So 30. So you're in melee with them both.
Yeah.
And they... Yeah. Okay.
Kill these fucks. Before I die. Because that would suck.
Alright, so this guy, he drops his bow and pulls out his sword. Ember, he's right in front of you. There's scimitar, actually.
Okay.
And he attacks you with... Ooh, it's pretty good. 21.
That is, yeah.
Oh no.
This guy's rolling. Digital dice is just killing it.
That shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, and damage is only a 1, though. +2, so 3 points of slashing.
Oh.
And
Anyone want
it's-
a golden steak?
And we're at the top of the... Alright, yeah, you're next in the order, so Ember, you're up.
Okay. Pull out my daggers. Stab the little fucker. The red one's my main hand, and the other one's my off hand.
It doesn't matter.
So 16 and a
Solve
16.
Hold
Two
it.
16s.
Nice.
Okay. Add my dex modifier to the red dice.
Aw.
So that's 7 points of damage.
Total.
Yeah, he goes down.
Oh, actually,
You
that's
did-
9 points of damage
down.
because he takes a little bit of fire damage.
He's
as well.
dead.
Every time I make him attack.
A little bit toasty.
2 points of fire damage.
Just a little
Those
bit
two at the north are dead. Is the blood showing up there?
Not
No
it's all
blood.
blood.
No.
Kind
much
of
blood.
always
Wow,
disappointing
the colors
when
are
the blood
really
doesn't
kinda-
show up.
Yeah, they're kind of washed out.
Washed out, yeah.
Um,
These lights off.
Next up.
Not that. The light.
This one here, Agar is going to go
Oh wait, my brain.
right there to get flanking.
The other guy's prone though, isn't he?
Oh, actually, I didn't roll if they're both prone.
It makes sense for them to be prone.
It's, at least the guy getting thrown would be prone. I would
Yeah.
think they'd both be prone.
I mean, you had a dude chucked at you. We're on the same side.
Actually, the guy who was chucked manages to like plant his feet in his buddy's chest and knocks him prone. The guy in the back is prone,
Oh god, now I'm gonna get
and the
stabbed.
guy you threw landed on his feet. He bounced up on his feet. So, but he's going to move there, but it's not flanking because well, it would be because
The other dude's
he's a
prone.
threat.
The other dude's...
No,
Okay,
he's
fair
not. He's
We've
on
done
the
it.
ground.
Usually
On
when
the
you do it, if you're prone, you don't
you can
consider.
still hit someone when you're prone.
Yeah.
I guess.
Let me see. I have it right here.
Okay.
Flanking. Who are an active threat. So is he considered an active threat? Yes.
Oh, Gar's going down.
Oh yeah.
So he's actually going to attack you with advantage.
Shit.
With the scimitar, he drops his bow.
He might roll like you.
No.
I didn't roll that shittily.
I guess this is going to be an 18.
This is going to be 19.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's down. Gar's down.
My AC is a 15.
And normal,
Oh, remote.
Didn't matter. He has 1 hit point.
yeah. So you took 5. So
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious.
5 half 2. Didn't matter though.
Yeah. We have down.
Second down.
Well, I mean, I'm not out though.
Second down and 2.
Yep. And it's Lazarus' turn. You see this guy just jab it into the chest of Gar up top, and Gar is.
I'm going to.
Wouldn't that kill the goblin on his chest?
On his chest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you would have missed him with his 19.
Okay.
If you were to roll low, though, I would have given him a 50-50 chance. I should have increased your AC.
Yeah.
That's what I said. By one.
So a 17 would have hit you.
Yeah.
They rolled a 19.
If you increase it by 1,
Yeah.
my AC would be a 16.
I would have increased it by 2.
Oh, well, no, then I would have had a 17.
19.
But you would have had a 17 to hit you.
Alright, I'm gonna go attack the goblin that just downed Gar.
Okay. I think you have enough movement there.
Doesn't matter, I have Earth Walk,
Yeah, okay.
and so I'm not encumbered by...
Difficult terrain from the earth.
Guard is
Yeah.
down, so you don't get flanking, but you can whack this guy.
Yeah.
Is that close to Moonwalk or a bit different?
A little different.
You just start Michael Jacksoning everywhere.
He goes backwards.
It's like our other campaign. Like Torque.
Yeah, that hits.
What do you get?
17 plus.
Yeah.
Are you... Hello. Load. You have to reload.
So it's the first time I'm doing everything within Foundry.
Okay.
All
That
my
is
side.
8 damage.
8 damage, he goes down. Splat.
And then I'm going to move right in front of the other goblin.
No, we have Earth Walk.
Yeah. So, yeah, 30 total.
Okay.
And that'll be...
Because he was about to finish off Gar, so he's like, oh!
Yeah.
So you took his attention away from him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
So he's dead?
This one's dead.
I'm just unconscious. I'm dying.
Tor. So,
Okay, well, I have the advantage on this guy, right? Because he's...
Yeah, if you can...
Yeah, so I'm going to sneak attack
He's
him with the
stood up.
crossbow.
Has that guy stood up?
No, he's still prone.
So you don't have advantage.
I don't...
No.
Yeah.
But if he's close enough to him that I do, though, he's within 5 feet.
No, but
that guy's
That's-
lying on the ground.
if you
Oh,
have
'cause he's on the
advantage
ground?
because you're stealthing, you have disadvantage because you're firing on them, so they cancel it. So it's just a
Well, I
straight
was going to
roll.
stand up, like...
No, but he's prone.
Oh,
You
he's
can,
prone, okay.
You can still get a sneak attack because he's beside him.
Yeah.
But he's also
But
going to
he's
have...
laying down.
he-
Okay, so I'm
It'll
gonna-
just be a straight
I'll
roll.
sneak attack
It'll
the
be a
other guy
straight
then.
roll.
Yeah.
No, they're all
That
dead.
guy's dead.
He's
They're
the only
both
guy
dead?
left.
This
I
is
would,
the
I
only...
would just move to the side and just shoot from
I'm
the
just
angle.
going to...
You can move
Yeah, because
over
he's got some cover here. And
Yeah,
he's
you can
prone.
move
From-
here.
And then I
From
can
the-
shoot him?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's got cover from Mr. Armor here.
1,
Yeah,
2,
okay.
3, 4, 5, like here-ish?
30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can get to...
You
Yeah.
get right
You
beside
go,
him.
like, right there.
I would
Okay.
go. I would have went right beside him
And just
stab him.
Oh,
You have advantage then.
Yeah,
You want to
that's
go
true.
there and
Oh,
stab him?
Yeah, that makes
just
sense.
go right there and stab him.
Yeah, you have
That's probably a
advantage.
better
Okay.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
I
advantage.
Now
didn't
you have
understand why it's
advantage.
better. I didn't have advantage.
Well,
Because he's
for-
laying down.
For
Because he's laying
range,
it down.
range
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Melee is advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, if you try to shoot him.
Okay,
from
so
far.
I need to change to my short sword.
You can have both equipped.
Okay.
And hit the attack roll twice. And take the hardest one.
Action.
Short sword. This one?
Yep.
And add your sneak
And
attack
one more
damage.
time.
Okay, so
22.
22.
Oh, easy.
And then damage.
You do 2d6. One for the weapon.
So-
one
He's
for
dead
the
anyway.
attack.
Yeah,
dead
so
anyway.
he's down.
Alright.
At least I blooded someone.
And then I'm going to immediately lay on hand and give Gar 1 hit point.
Thank you.
Oh, such. This is the first time I've loved having a paladin. Just kidding.
Gar.
And I punch you and you're dead again.
I'm dead again.
You have 1 hit point. It doesn't take much.
Nope.
Gar opens his eyes, like, and is like, "Where Goblin?"
Goblin's dead.
You missed the
hungry.
whole fight.
Gar hungry for goblin though.
Oh.
Gar can go ahead and eat goblin.
It's the goblin on my chest whimpering.
Yeah, and Tor's gonna
After that
like
statement.
Goblin
give
peas
Lazarus
nuts.
a big hug.
Oh god.
Ember's searching these bodies on this side here.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna find a scimitar and a short bow on each goblin,
Okay.
Alright, can
or
I
near him.
grab those from the goblins as well?
Yeah, you got one. You can tally that up.
I'm gonna pick up both the goblins and I'm going to look to start a fire.
Scimitar.
I actually feel like I'd like to just do a perception check to see if there's any more enemies around. Is that...
Roll
That's
a
smart.
roll a perception.
Okay, so we got 23. 18 plus 5.
Scimitar.
You do a walk around, and you go through the trees, north, south, east. You do, and you kind of widening circles. You spend about half an hour, and you're pretty sure no one saw you, and you don't see anyone else.
Okay.
We're very confident about that.
Okay.
And the goblin strapped to your chest, like when you went down, he was like face down. He's like, and when he sees his buddy, he's just his jaw doesn't work.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... When I see his jaw to the side, I'm just gonna...
Was there anything else? If just a piece of paper that was kind of left there? And
Yeah, you just saw DREN, and it was all kind of ripped to shreds.
Okay.
You don't really find
I'd
it
like
anymore.
to tie the two horses to a tree.
Sure. Yeah, they seem a little calmer now, and you walk them over to the side and time off.
I'm gonna start the fire and start cooking these goblins.
All right.
I'm going to have a ration pack.
Okay. So everyone's just going to chill for a bit. Short rest? Or?
Yeah, we're going to do a short rest, I think, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, 2 people went down immediately. Our characters aren't in the mood for another fight. And Gar's hungry. He's gonna skin these goblins.
Okay, so before you do that, I'd like one of you just to roll me a d20 if you're taking a short rest.
Oof. Sorry, guys. 2.
Oh,
We get attacked by a dragon or a beholder.
2.
Is it 2 plus anything? Survival? No.
No, this is just a...
Should have gotten Kevin to roll. He's been rolling pretty decently. At least you didn't roll.
Yeah,
a
so
one.
you can roll your hit dice if you want for your short rest.
Yeah, you have a D6, I think.
For
A
rest.
D8.
So if you spend an hour resting, you can spend one of your...
You should also... Oh wait, do you recover...
You can spend as many as you
Lay on your
hit
hands?
dice as you want, but you only have one. So your hit dice here, you actually just hit short rest.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then down here,
Take short rest.
just say,
Per long rest.
by healing with dice or so. So yeah, click that. Confirm.
Pretty
So
healthy
you
now.
need to roll a d8. Oh, click confirm.
Oops.
And then, see, there's no option to actually roll the healing on that short rest set.
No.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
No,
Yeah.
didn't show up.
Well,
So
it's
you
on the
roll a
left
d8
side.
and add your con modifier,
Is it not? Is it not on the left side?
which is 0. So just roll a d8
Okay.
and add that to your hit points.
Yeah,
Where we get those
you
other dice?
click here.
Yeah.
How many dice you're going to get here, and then you just push the
That
dice.
button
Mine
didn't
never
show up.
works.
That button didn't show up here.
It didn't work for me when I did it. Like, the button showed up, but it didn't apply.
Interesting.
How do we get other dice?
So you just go there, click on that. and
Oh,
then
I
go
see. I
to
thought
the
I'd
D8.
roll it. Okay.
Mine worked.
Huh, weird.
You're just special, Dad.
One.
Okay, great.
You get 1 hit point.
Okay.
No, he has 2.
Why?
Because I gave him 1.
Oh,
2 total.
well,
Yeah.
1 added.
Yeah.
You add your con modifier too.
It's
It
0.
was 0.
Oh, that sucks.
Con is not a dump stat. It never should be.
No.
Alright, so you guys are just chilling?
That's
I'm going to search the perimeter here and see if I can find any paths where they would have come from. See if there's any kind of goblin trails.
So you kind of go over to this area here, and you see it looks like a trail heading north. As you kind of walk around the trail, you see 2 goblins poke out. Ah! And we're going to need to roll you guys initiative again. That was the 2.
We're literally in goblin territory, so makes sense.
If I rolled higher, would there have been more goblins?
So you want me to roll?
If you rolled less than a 5,
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
You get 20
if you rolled over a 5, there wouldn't have been an encounter.
Okay.
Oh. More meat. 11.
Alright, so...
I yellow, goblins!
And they're way...
More meat!
Well, you guys would have come down by the horses.
More meat
Yeah.
for gore.
Yeah. We're not like...
You're not way up there.
we would have definitely been kind of like, oh, we got horses now, we're not going to let those go.
Yeah, so...
They're tied up to a tree now.
Yep.
I had to change
roll.
the sleep time on this phone.
I'm going to get...
So this is happening because even though I searched, he rolled such a
For
bad
the-
roll.
It's such a bad roll, like,
Yeah.
it was like a couple more
They're coming out of the
goblins
ground or whatever.
Yeah, sprouting
Yeah.
out of the trees.
They're like Warhammer 40k orcs.
Alright, Tor, you have the best roll with a 22, so you hear Ember yell out, "More goblins!" And he's up to your northeast there.
And the goblins are there.
As soon as I see him pop up, it shoot him with an Eldritch Blast. But
That's for your turn.
But it's my turn, right?
It's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
So I'm going to use my crossbow and stay far away. So I'm going
How
to...
far does your crossbow shoot?
400. It's...
Oh.
Yes.
It should be something slash
No.
400.
Yeah, it is something slash
80,
400.
80.
That's true.
I think it's
It's a heavy one?
No,
Just
you
a
said they
regular.
weren't heavy, they were light crossbows,
Regular.
which is a light crossbow. Because it
Um,
goes heavy, light, hand.
Okay, so yeah, it's not a...
I have a
Just
hand.
go down.
Okay.
Go down. Oh, okay, there you
It's light.
go. So it says 80 slash 320. That means 80 feet you have regular roll, and then anything farther than 80
Okay.
is disadvantage.
So each one of those is 5, so I should be well within that.
Yeah.
And, okay, so I just want to make sure I get this. I know this is probably annoying for you guys. I have advantage, right?
No.
I don't.
because he's 10 feet away from the...
Yeah.
If he's 5 feet
He doesn't
closer.
have anybody attacking him. Norm.
So they're attacking us, so they have advantage.
No.
Right?
No, you guys bumped into it.
You
at the
get
same time.
advantage if somebody's prone.
Yeah.
If 2 people are flanking the same guy.
Yeah.
Or some other advantage.
Surprise, like if you're
Surprise.
hiding,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
we
It's
surprise
not
them,
on them,
they didn't know.
Okay.
In this case, you surprised each other. So
Yeah.
it was just straight.
Okay, so I'm just going to use
Initiative
my
roll.
crossbow then.
So just a regular roll.
You can see the one, unless you want to move so you can see these guys better, because they're... One
Yeah,
of
you
them's
wouldn't
behind.
really be able to see them through the trees. And
Yeah,
Kind of
that
around
helps.
the corner.
You can move.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
could move.
I'm going to
here.
get a better view to right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
right there is good.
Let's go there.
Okay, and then I'm just going to take the one on the left, take
Sure.
a shot at that guy.
Sure.
So,
And if he's got any movement left over, I would keep moving so that you're out of line of sight of them.
That was
So
30
all is
feet
moving.
to get to
Or
there.
was it 30 feet?
so it's a 17 to hit,
That hits.
and damage is
1d6 plus your dex mod.
11.
Oh, he goes down with... Huh? He's down.
Nice.
It's a D8 because it's a crossbow.
He's dead.
Can I speak out of turn as my character?
Yeah, you can.
I can say surrender or die.
And it's his turn. Roll an intimidation.
With advantage because it's dead friend, right?
Nah. Oh, it didn't matter.
Great.
Oh! He thinks about running.
Fire comes out of my eyes.
He thinks about running, then he looks over at Tor how well he shot and killed this guy just like that. He's like, he drops his sword and his bow. He goes, I give up. Don't kill me.
Now stab him through the gut.
Gar has food to plumping him up.
Yeah, other goblins.
Yeah. Gar runs over and his goblin's jaw is gone.
Gar's gonna bring, like,
You know those
meat over.
assassin bugs or whatever?
Oh.
That, like, staple their, like, their kills onto themselves?
No, I never heard of that.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Anyway, just, like, Gar eventually is just covered in, like, living and dead goblins.
A man of living flesh.
Well, here's the thing. If I
Dead
do
flesh.
that, I have extra ammunition.
You just have this thing sticking off you?
Yeah,
That you can
they
throw?
die, I just chuck them.
So this thing has given up and dropped its weapons at its feet, and he kind of holds his hands up.
Gar is going to approach it.
You guys are out of combat.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm going to grab his arms and I'm going to tie his arms behind his back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tie his legs together.
Okay.
I'm going to walk over to Gar and I'm going to put it over his neck like a necklace. So now he's got two of them.
I'm gonna find this goblin's
And
mouth. I'm gonna start, like,
you're
sticking food in there.
Triboar! Triboar, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna, like, hold his jaw up and start sticking food in his mouth.
The broken jaw guy?
Yeah. We'll start with him first. He hasn't eaten in a day or two.
The food just kind of falls out.
I'm just gonna start, like, shoveling it in on his throat. I'm
What do the Triboar?
gonna take leftover food and start shoving it down the new goblin's throat.
I'm hungry.
That's just...
That's dark.
It's like that one wasp that lays its eggs in.
There's a bunch of those, yeah, the parasitic wasps that just lay eggs inside there.
Then they just...
No more.
Eat their way out.
No more.
So, you defeated the extras. You guys finished your short rest.
Do we level up?
Might need it.
Yes.
Half a level.
Half a level.
How does that work?
It doesn't.
Okay. I didn't think so.
And you saw these embers. You get to the mouth of that trail. That this is the trail these guys came down.
We're
Off to the north.
as short rested as we're gonna get. How many hit points do you have?
12.
12.
Not that bad.
Alright.
Hey, Gar, you speak Goblin.
Does speak goblin.
I'm gonna give you 2 more.
Ask them.
Okay.
Ask them
You get
how
another
many goblins and who lives in their
You
wherever
just
they
give
live.
them to me?
How many goblins are there?
I'm gonna say in goblin to the goblin.
So
I only
what are you
have
asking?
one
Say
more
it
to
again.
give, though.
How many goblins are there?
Appreciate it.
Just straight up a stupid
That's
question.
Tor speaking.
It's just me.
I'm going to look at him. I'm going to grab the jaw of his friend, like the loose jaw, and just go.
And he's like trying to hand so he won't just tell him the truth. And he's like, we're part of the Cragmaw gang. There's a few of us.
How many is few?
I don't know. A dozen.
What is dozen?
So
Twice as many as half a dozen.
Where's the hideout?
we've taken down 6.
Gar
And he
understand.
points down. Well, he doesn't point. He just kind of nods down the trail. What?
So we've taken down 6.
Well, are you taking... Yeah?
He doesn't know what a dozen is, though.
Yeah, he's a goblin.
He just thinks that's a lot. That's more than his hands.
Yeah. Kind of a useless question.
More than fingers.
Okay.
More than
he's
toes?
I think we need to get him to walk us to the hideout.
Yeah,
No, they're
snake
taped
him.
on to Gar right
The
now.
thing is, he can.
You
he
walk
can
us
talk.
to Hideout.
I think Gar, you need to break that guy's jaw off too, so he can't scream.
Okay.
Oh, no! I'm gonna just describe how it happens.
No, don't. We might need to talk to him. I think we should just bind his mouth.
But you can talk to him still.
we don't
These
know.
can't.
This guy's not a thief. We don't know that.
Well, his friend is, and
Listen
they.
to
And he,
this guy.
and he understood his. And he understood his friend.
We knew his friend was a thief.
This guy, good, smart guy.
Just tie his mouth shut. Tie his mouth shut. It's okay.
One of my hands is just in his jaw right now, like.
And he's just looking at you, just like pleading. Big wide eyes.
I'll tell you what, the Gar. If he doesn't behave, you can eat him after.
Oh, Gar hungry.
Just bind his mouth for now. If he's bad, you can eat him later.
But Gar also want new plaything.
Keep him for later.
Gar, you're not supposed to play with your food again. Remember?
I'm just gonna take rope and just inside of his mouth. It's very uncomfortable looking for everyone else.
Just stretched right back. He's just making grunting sounds. Yeah. And he's gagging.
Yeah. And we're going to tell him he needs to point and cooperate or else his jaw gets broken right away.
So he nods his head. He's all bound up. So
Okay.
he can't point.
Alright, make our way down the trail.
I propose that I'm going to sneak ahead with stealth.
I would say you sneak to the side.
Yeah, whatever,
actually,
but as
don't-
long as I'm
don't-
stealth.
I would say you don't sneak ahead.
Don't split the party.
Yeah, never split the party, but
Especially
you should
don't
definitely
put-
sneak. So
it's-
sneak
yeah.
behind, stay behind us a little bit.
Behind?
Yeah,
the
behind.
side.
You don't want me to scout ahead to see what
No,
we're going into?
you're gonna die.
While we're talking about this, why don't you guys give me your...
You have no
You're
hit points
marching
to go
order.
ahead of anybody.
Yeah,
So who's up front, who's in the middle, who's in the
If
back?
you roll bad, they're gonna see you.
yeah. But if you're behind people, then we can at least defend you.
Okay.
I think we should all
but
try
I
to
mean-
do stealthing, but you're Mr.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stealth.
Okay, so maybe
you could be
my
the least
idea
stealthy
wasn't to
person.
hide, it was to find information.
You'll die.
Right?
You're just gonna
You
get hit
want
with
us to
short
scout
bows.
ahead.
You're gonna,
Okay, we-
especially if you
We can
don't hide.
scout together in pairs, and you and I will be 40 feet in front of them.
Okay.
Stealth.
Okay.
12 for stealth. That's not
I
great.
will attempt to stealth. Well,
Did you beat mine?
yes.
I got a 26.
I got a 22.
To be fair, you're
yeah,
rogue.
You guys are
Good.
pretty good.
We got the invisible two, and then
The two of us are 40 feet ahead of them.
Clunky and
In the bushes.
Clanky.
Like, not on the path, just off the bushes.
Yeah,
Clunky and
'cause when I
Clunky.
say go ahead, I didn't want to go all the way. I just want to, like, look ahead a little bit, right?
And we're
Stay in
basically...
contact.
So the two of you can roll a survival check, or one can with help,
Okay.
since you're ahead of everyone.
A
Mine's a
survival
0.
check. Or what?
So survival check. If one's helping the other, that person gets to roll
Okay, I
advantage,
can
or you
roll
roll
survival.
Okay.
I rolled a 16 on stealth.
I didn't do a great one. I got 11. That's not too bad.
So
you rolled it twice and took the highest, right?
You're
Oh,
kind
I can
of
roll twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, the second one is
18.
18.
so you recognize, looking down footprints and stuff in the mud. You see about a dozen goblin. Looks like a dozen goblin foot trails have kind of come and gone along the trail. You see signs of maybe two human-sized bodies being hauled from the ambush area up the trail.
2 horses, 2 bodies. That kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm. We should have... We tied those horses to a tree. Okay.
So we're still stealthed.
Yeah, that doesn't just end unless
Okay, good.
they roll a very high perception or something.
Right, okay.
So you guys,
We're going to keep going ahead
Yeah,
of this,
we're gonna
maintain that distance, not too far.
We're going to keep sneaking through the trees on either side of this trail.
are you guys side by side?
Yeah, but on either side of the trail, kind of sneaking along.
Like, we're close together.
They're not literally side by side. They're on each side of the
We're
trail.
Oh, okay.
So
parallel
let's
to
say
each
the
other.
trail's here.
Just
We're
like-
like... I'm like 10 feet in, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like 10
yeah.
feet in. Kind
Okay.
of.
Well, I'd like each of you to roll a perception check.
And then you and me are just walking behind.
And
slowly.
every time you say that, I do it twice.
No,
No.
I'm asking both of you to roll.
Oh, I see.
Perception. That's
Oh,
a...
I only got a 10.
16.
16? Okay. You see You're walking along and you see like it looks like a rope tied to a branch, right, and he's right in front of Tor, and you're about watch out for that, and then he trips the snare. So I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
The best kind for you.
As this, you feel you trip over something, and this tree branch goes, and you see this rope. Looks like it's tangled around your feet. See if you can get out of the way.
20.
A 20.
Dirty 20.
Well, a dirty 20.
Yeah, so you jump out as this rope snare just closes and goes flings up in the air and bounces around it.
I'd like to do a flip in the air too.
Roll a dex check again.
Acrobatics?
Yeah,
I'll do acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Oh, I only got 11.
You do a backflip and you miss it, you land on your face, and you're covered in mud.
Oh, wow. Would have
At
been
least
cool.
you didn't get caught by the...
Yeah,
Snare.
would have been cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah, well, that puts me on high alert. Not that
Yeah.
I wasn't already, but...
Yeah.
So seems quiet still, and the trail keeps going northwest.
So, I mean, that was a bad perception roll for me. Well,
Mhm.
I
So
think
we're
I'll get a
slowly
better
walking
one
down
next
the
time, I
trail
hope. So we should
as
keep
well.
doing it, I think.
Mhm.
But, so we'll eventually come across the snare probably.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Okay, so
Well, yeah.
we're going to keep going forward slowly in the same formation.
Mhm. Hey, take that mud and stick these to yourself. Be more stealthy.
Love it. Going to do that. Yeah. All over.
Rambo it.
Yeah.
You guys are walking probably another 10 minutes down. Like each of you roll another perception check.
These guys?
In front, yeah.
There are
18.
trap disarmers.
16.
Plus.
16.
I got
Uh,
a 0 blast on that.
He's like, Tor, hold on a sec, and you're just kind of standing, and you look down, and you see a leaf just kind of disappear in the ground. That's weird.
Pitfall.
It looks like a pit trap.
Okay,
So-
And you guys can kind of, when you get a stick and you're poking at it, and you see this leaves were covering this pit trap. There was just some light branches covering this thing. You can see how you can get around it.
I'm just going to take my scimitar and kind of scrape it like a big arrow in the ground, pointing at the pit trap in the trail.
Okay.
So when the guys come down...
So when Gar sees it go this way,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, but yeah, you and I are talking though, and we're like, maybe we should spring it open. Maybe that'd be
Well,
better.
yeah, I would open it up, obviously.
yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a pit trap.
it's open.
a pit.
Okay, it's open.
a
So
pit.
they're going to
6
see it.
6 feet wide, 10 feet deep,
Okay.
and now it's totally visible.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
The camouflage has been removed.
You're rolling pretty good perception.
That was lucky.
Rolling
You're
pretty
like-
good.
you're rolling good
what's
today.
It's
happening?
just a good night
You're
for,
outrolling
for
me.
Mike.
For once, he's rolling well.
It's bound to happen. This
This
could
is
be
good.
determining
This-
your luck.
Mm.
Strategy so far,
It's luck.
but it's working.
Okay.
So you carry on, and you feel like you've gone about 5 miles in now.
Oh,
And it's starting to get more mountainous. There's a little stream that starts to be coming along the trail.
They probably use the stream for water. So keep your eye out. They might be coming to the stream.
Yeah, so you guys start looking like you're coming towards a mountainous area. And it seems like the trail is coming to an end. It looks like it maybe enters a cave at a hillside. A shallow stream flows from the mouth cave. And it's screened by a dense briar thicket. And the narrow dry path leads into the cave on the right side of the stream.
Oh, that water must smell nasty.
I think we should stop these guys and talk to the goblin that we've got. And verify that's the place.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be. But maybe he'll tell us something about it.
Okay.
Unless he wants to lose his
I
job.
want to see if I can see any scouts around the cave mouth. Like any lookouts or...
Yeah, good. I'd like to do the same thing too.
You guys, well, you can't see it yet.
perception roll?
Added you guys in. Hang on.
Perception.
I'm just gonna had you guys in here.
My hit points are up to 4, so I'm feeling pretty invincible.
Oh, as I'm walking down this trail, I have 2 hand axes. I'm tying ropes on them. Okay?
That's what you guys see. The mouth into the mouth of the cave and the stream coming out.
Okay.
How are you tying a hand axe onto a rope onto a hand axe?
Effort and time.
There's no loop on it.
You're not wrong, but there's no loop for the javelins either.
So how are you tying it to the javelin then?
Just let him. It'll just slip out of the rope.
Yeah, that's what I would do as a DM. I was like, yeah, you throw it, but the rope just like...
Lets it go.
Fair enough. I'll just not do that then.
Should I do a perception?
I need specialty hand
So what are you guys
axes so I can
doing?
drag
You're
the bodies
untying the
to me.
goblin? What are you doing?
We're gonna look first, and then we're gonna talk to the goblin. I think, right? You wanted to look to see if there's any
Yeah, I want to
guards
see
and
if there's
stuff.
any guards.
Okay.
Basically, just want a
Well,
returning
just
weapon.
roll like looking around or listening or what?
We're gonna be quiet from the bushes, like we haven't come out into the open, right?
Okay, so roll a stealth.
And I want to,
Everyone can roll a stealth.
16.
Sorry, everyone can roll still?
Yeah.
Well, 13. Wait.
Aww.
Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. That's a 6.
12.
I
10.
only got a 12.
10.
I got a nat 20 and an 11.
I got a 4 plus 8.
So you got the best stealth.
And I'm still 10 feet into the bushes on the other side of the trail from...
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you guys,
I'm in the
you
bush,
guys feel that you're pretty quiet.
Okay. I'm just watching to see if I can see any movement anywhere.
Roll a
Listening.
perception.
Oh, that's not bad. 16.
You don't hear or see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna actually look for signs, thieves' signs, if there's anything in the trees or any secret symbols thieves use.
Roll a perception.
All these golems are just
Is
thieves.
there like a pair of runners hanging from a power line?
10. Only got a 10.
Yeah.
Little Jimmy lost his shoes.
They're called air orcs.
Yeah.
Orc airline.
Yeah.
It's just orcs tossing people.
Sorry, what'd you get?
10.
A 10? Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Okay, I'm gonna move to a different vantage point. I'm gonna move like 10 feet, not into the open, but to the side again. And I'm gonna do another person.
Well, you're almost like, you're not in the stream, but it's, you're by this briar thicket here, to your right.
So what I'm trying to do is move
then-
so I can do another perception check. Is that?
Well,
Can I do that?
was your perception check for a
Oh
while.
darn! Okay, I'm trying to.
You were looking for thieves' cant symbols.
Yeah.
So that's what
Okay.
you've been doing for a while.
Well,
It takes a while. Let's say you've been looking for a while for
Yeah.
these symbols
Okay.
and found nothing. So, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I got a 10 for stealth, so I'm just moving along. Unstealthily, pretty much.
Yeah. Smacking these guys on your chest and...
Yeah.
Quiet!
Every so often,
Playing the
just,
bongos.
every so often, just to readjust the dude's jaw.
I think we need to figure out what we're gonna do because we can't go in with the damage we've all got, and we can't really
I
stay
got no
exactly where
damage.
we're at.
I have no damage.
Oh,
He's mostly healed.
don't you have damage too?
I'm missing 3 HP at this point.
But he has 15 to start.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can take a few hits. I've got 4.
No, you can't.
You can only. You took 1 hit and down.
I need a ring. So, okay. So, are we ready to go in, or
Yeah.
what do we want to do?
I think what we should do is we should cause a distraction, and then you two, pick off people from behind. But that's not Gar saying, because, Gar's an idiot.
Well, too bad Garg couldn't say that.
Yeah.
I have no suggestions other than walking straight in.
Why don't we look for another entrance?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you can. Please
Okay,
do.
but what about the goblin we've got? What are we doing with him in the meantime?
Yeah.
Are we going to just keep carrying him around?
Goblins.
We're just
Yeah.
collecting.
And I think we should ask him some questions about guards at that entrance.
Well,
I think we leave him gag, because if he starts screaming, then we're fucked.
That's fair.
I mean, we could use him as bait. Get him to start screaming and then just set up an ambush.
What's your AC?
15.
Is that
this javelin comes flying out of the thicket and just misses you. Sticks into the ground.
I'm going to throw a hand axe at whatever.
And you guys notice as that happens, 2 other arrows come flying in. They land at your feet. It doesn't hit anyone. It's a surprise attack.
Oh,
We need to roll. Oh, I need to roll.
I have a surprisingly
My
good
goodness.
AC
Can these?
for a barbarian, you know? 15 AC is pretty good for a barbarian.
They're pretty well ready for like ambush attacks for somebody that's just chilling in the middle of the mountains.
Yeah, right?
They're goblins.
Yeah.
You are.
They have nothing better to do than...
Yeah, no, that's right.
I mean, well, actually, no, you said I have a 17 AC because my friends.
Sure.
Friends. Lightly.
I don't know. I think it'll go through. You'll both take damage then.
Well, I think they take most of the blow, and then I'll just take like maybe 1 damage.
We'll see what happens.
Depends on where they're
He's
hit.
wearing goblin mail.
Just start linking their ribs. Oh, God, imagine just a... Oh.
How do I dump this out of my inventory because I shouldn't have a heavy crossbow?
Just
Go to equipment.
equipment. Yeah. And click on it.
Oh, man.
Or sorry, manage inventory, yeah. And then equipment.
Right there.
Yeah, move. Or sorry, yeah, no, hit the arrow beside the move.
Oops.
And then, yep. Go down. Scroll down.
Delete.
I wonder how much these golems weigh. Probably don't weigh much considering they're not wearing much.
Probably like 50, 60 pounds.
I mean, they're a good sized turkey. You know, if you're thinking about food.
True.
A large turkey.
True. I can carry upwards of like 600 pounds right now, I'm pretty sure. So this should be fun.
I actually think we should just dispatch of that goblin.
You're not wrong, but
Why are we carrying him around? He's not going to help us, and if we let him go, he's not going to like convert to the faith or something. So
the religion of Gar.
Faith.
We just start a religious order.
I think he's just trouble. I think we need to dispatch of this.
Well, we have him muted anyways and tied up. I agree, but also your character's not here to argue that with us.
He isn't?
Well, you're way ahead, aren't you guys?
No,
a
we're
little
not.
bit.
Just a little
We're
bit.
not.
I think we're not. We waited
We're
there
all
for you guys at
basically
the,
right there.
Another arrow lands at your feet.
So do we see where this is coming from?
They're coming across from the thicket, basically from Devon's northeast.
And I'm still hidden in the bushes. Nothing's come towards me yet.
Nope,
they're
they're coming towards you. We're in initiative right now.
They're coming from across the stream.
Yeah.
It looks like it's coming from the other side of the thicket.
You can't see him?
It's pretty thick. Like there's some little. You could roll. You can spend
mean
a turn
in this
looking
area
if you
here?
want.
Tor has an idea.
In this
for
area
Gar.
or over here?
Tossing you?
Break
Over
his
there.
jaw,
Here?
toss him where the arrows are coming from, so he gets up and runs and screams.
Lazarus, it's your turn.
I go first?
No, you went second. A goblin went and missed.
I still, out of the party, I go first?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, the 15.
Alright, I'm going to run at wherever that arrow came from.
So it looks like the thickets end a little bit further ahead. They look kind of impassable.
Okay, then I just
Thorny.
run, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I run to, like, here. One more.
Just one more straight.
One
up.
more, right up there.
No.
Not in the middle of the stream.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, right?
Right there.
No,
Oh, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I see any goblin?
Yeah, you see this guy here.
You
I don't see any yet.
You can speak with your free action.
Oh.
About.
You don't see anything yet because the thicket just blocks your view.
Is the thicket? Is it a lush green thicket or a dry? Like,
Oh, it's
Is
not
it
dry
like
because
a-
of the stream,
is
but
it like a Rutland cedar bush?
come on, it's not that bad.
No. Damn it!
And
You're saying there's a homeless living in it? Or what?
Yeah.
I take
I never lit one
dodge
up.
action.
Dodge kick.
I mean, I could just toss you at the
Fuck,
bush.
that would be. That'd be itchy,
Right?
So, am I allowed to talk to him when it's my turn? How does that?
It's a free action.
It's a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think toss that guy. Just create mayhem. Get him running around scared.
But if I toss you, that might be
You
better.
know,
Because he
Alberta
has
spruce.
arms and legs, and he can
An
use
Alberta
weapons.
spruce.
Yeah.
No, that won't be better, Gar, because I'm your
Spruce
friend.
tree.
Remember?
But Gar liked to throw
Yeah,
things.
Troll goblin.
we had one in our backyard. It was like
Goblin problem.
6 feet tall.
Oh, this
Medium wide. Like,
bigger looking-
cone shaped. When you walk by it, it just go. It was like it was almost vibrating. It was just full of wasps.
this bigger looking goblin walks
I
up
put
to
a
you,
plastic-
Lazarus.
giant plastic bag over it, tied it off, cut it off, took it to the dump.
Nice.
This bigger looking goblin,
Okay.
it looks a little tougher than the other ones.
Yeah.
Walks up to you.
Okay.
And he has a scimitar in his hand.
Scimitar.
A scimitar.
Scimitar.
He's gonna attack you.
With a disadvantage.
Why?
Because I took the dodge action.
Oh, yeah. Well, he missed anyways. For his first attack.
Just keep on rolling disadvantage.
Okay.
He's got multi
Attack.
attack.
Disadvantage.
It's a little early for multi-attack.
That's what he has. And that's a 10.
No.
So he swings both times and misses. And it's Gar's turn.
Gar sees this goblin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here.
Right there.
I would have loved if he gone into flanking.
I know, but there's a... Actually... You know what?
Hey,
Fuck
you
it.
know,
I'm gonna
hey.
move here.
It's still not flanking.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm thinking, can he go there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you see the other two goblins behind the thicket.
How big is this goblin beside me?
He's bigger than the other two.
Can I throw him?
Try.
I'm just gonna throw everything, you know. But no, have these... No, they different. Nah, I'm just gonna toss this dude.
Okay.
I don't have a reason to be angry yet, so... Oh, rage. 19.
Pick him up. Where are you throwing him?
In here.
In the thicket?
At the goblin.
Oh, at the
In
goblins,
thing-
okay.
In the thicket.
So
That's a pretty good toss.
I'm gonna say the guy who gets thrown is gonna be prone. And the other guys just take some damage.
No one expects to
roll
be
a
picked up.
D6.
Okay.
You're gonna hit one of them.
Ooh. 5 damage, unless you add a bonus for that. But, you know.
No.
Yeah.
So the guy you toss him at him, he goes prone. He goes prone too. Well, let's do this roll.
Did you stab yourself?
Nope, he
No,
does not
I
go
just
prone.
pinched a mustache hair while I was playing around.
Oh, that's painful.
He's not a
I was
nose hair.
I'm
So
playing around with the cap of this.
he'd be crying.
Oh, yeah.
So he didn't. He rolled a nat 20, so you get bounced off the guy you threw him, who goes prone, but the guy you hit with
The guy that
body.
you threw
It's a
stays.
good acting tip, by the way. If you're ever acting, you have to cry.
So the thrown guy's prone, the boss guy. The other guy's not.
Yeah, 5 damage.
To both of them, I guess.
Yeah. And Gar's gonna say, "You no attack Gar friend, or Gar eat."
Okay, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
Gar eat and throw.
This goblin here, he's going to shoot you with his bow.
It's not a word you see very often.
No. Skirt.
When was the last time you were scarped?
It's been years since I've escarped anyone.
Oh, that's pretty shitty.
I'll have
14
do
to
that
hit.
one day. 14 to hit? No.
Doesn't hit.
15 AC basic, and
Yeah.
then with the goblins,
So the arrow bounces off the rock above your head.
Gar is lucky.
Bounces away. And Tor, you're up.
Okay, Tor is going to move beside Lazarus up to here.
Okay.
This spot right there.
Yeah.
Right here.
Southwest.
This one. One more to the left.
Yeah.
Southwest, yeah.
Okay.
And then he's going to take a crossbow. The big guy's prone, isn't he?
The stream's about 2 feet deep.
No,
right
he's
there.
not prone. This dude's
Oh,
prone.
this
though.
dude's prone. Okay, so I'm gonna.
In the back. You don't even see those guys yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
so-
the thicket in our way.
So this is I can do a sneak attack now, right? Because he's not prone.
there.
I have advantage.
You can't even see him.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
This guy, I can't see him.
No, there's this
It's
thicket
like
right here.
You're
Oh,
seeing. You're
okay,
seeing,
okay.
Because
Okay.
this view includes everybody's.
Well, that was a
vision.
dumb place to go.
You can go further.
I
Yeah.
got 5 more feet. I want to.
I mean,
don't
I
think
used
I'm
up all
gonna-
my movement. I would have moved beside him, but
You
were
might
there?
be
Yeah,
able
you
to
got 5
go
more feet.
here, and then you could probably see
Do you
him.
think I could get him from there?
Could you get him from here?
Let's see. You're right here, right? Right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You go there.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you see all of them.
Okay.
pew pew.
And now I'm going to use my crossbow on the big guy.
So he's prone. So there'd be
No,
disadvantage.
you said he wasn't
I
prone.
thought
You
he
said
No,
he-
the guy.
The guy
The
behind
guy
me.
you threw is prone. The guy you hit,
Oh.
he got a nat 20 on his dex check.
Ah.
Okay, I got that
Just the
mixed
guy
up.
behind
Then.
him.
Sorry, I had it the other way around.
Yeah. So the guy behind him, the two goblins behind, are standing up.
Okay,
And prone.
I'm going to go for the guy behind him then.
Sure.
The one that's already been hit.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
And how do I have to roll for a sneak attack to see if it's successful, right?
No,
You
there's
don't
no
get a
sneak
sneak
attack.
Oh, I'm just
No,
not
it's just
getting
to
this. I'm just not
So it's
getting
just to
this
hit.
'cause
So
there's no
sneak
advantage.
attack. Okay, so sneak attack only happens when you have advantage or someone's right beside,
Okay.
or if you're stealthy.
But
But I'm
first you have to find out if you hit him. So
But
first to hit.
I think it's advantage that I'm not understanding because I
Yeah,
hit all
it-
the other stuff.
Advantage is basically just you have a higher chance to hit compared to normally.
So
Which
this is a
Or
very
he has
normal-
someone
This
is
is
5
very
feet
normal.
within a
yeah, you basically
Okay,
have
okay.
them distracted.
So
or
this is
something
just
like
normal.
normal.
He's not like I'm not higher than him in a better position or
No,
anything.
no,
okay,
no.
so that okay. Okay, so just regular roll.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good. 25.
That hits.
And damage is
that.
11.
11. He goes down.
Ooh. Or lunch.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Your movement's done.
I've never haven't been able to use sneak attack.
Ember, you're up.
Sucks.
Does this thicket look like you could Kool-Aid Man through it?
Not really.
No.
Oh yeah.
Even
You'd
if you're on
probably
fire.
get stuck and you'd be. It's definitely half movement. And it'd be rough. Those thorns. So you take damage.
Okay, I'll move to here.
That's 30 feet.
Yeah.
He's prone, so you get advantage.
Yeah. I'm gonna dagger.
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 So he's prone, and because he's attacking with a sword,
Yeah.
gets advantage.
So you get sneak attack now because you have someone who's
Right.
in threatening range.
But
So this is why they say with rogues you have to get really good at position.
Yes.
I need to be positioning myself for advantage.
well, that's
I-
a nat
Oh, and that 20.
on your second.
And that's
3 plus 3, 6.
6 damage plus 2 for another
Fire.
2 fire damage.
So
8.
So 8 damage against
Big guy.
Big boy.
the big guy.
nice. Yeah, because he's within 5 feet, so now there's
Yeah,
advantage.
he's still on the ground and still alive.
But he's on the ground. So
still moving.
It only a sneak
Still
attack
moving.
if I use hand weapons.
And Lazarus, you're up.
No, you,
No,
you can
you
still
can do it with
sneak
a bow,
attack,
but
but you
he's
just
prone.
wouldn't have advantage. You wouldn't have advantage.
Yeah, I would.
I need advantage to sneak attack, don't I?
No,
Yeah.
you
Oh, because you're within 5 feet.
Yes, that's the other
Okay.
stipulation.
Right.
Lazarus, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna go friggin' absolutely axe this guy right across the chest. Or sorry, yeah, with the
So
halberd.
you're gonna go like right in here?
Technically, I could hit him from here.
The halberd?
Yeah,
halberd
it's
is
a
a reach
it's a
weapon.
reach
yeah.
weapon?
Yeah, you can.
And I get advantage.
Why? Oh yeah, he's still prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could hit over there with my javelin. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just
Throwing.
gonna stand here and just two hand.
No problem.
$15.
15 does not hit. He just slides out of the way if the halberd comes beside him.
Okay.
Uh,
That's my turn.
Okay. This guy is going to stand up from prone. It's his turn. And he's going to take a whack at you, Ember. With his scimitar.
That was it. Oh, stealth check.
Stealth check.
Stealth. What?
20.
Oh, the 28 stealth check.
No, I'm doing it from Foundry.
Oh, then what was that?
You rolled an 18 to hit.
Oh, maybe it was like a prior
Oh,
roll.
18 hits, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been.
That was his stealth.
Yeah.
So that was a prior roll.
Took forever. Fellas.
It's 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
He's going to hit you again.
Oh, nice.
His multi-attack. I don't think this will hit with an 11.
Nope.
As you duck as he swings over your head.
Over my head?
Or beside you.
Oops.
You dodge out of
Is
the
that the
way.
website?
Yeah, it pokes and I go step left.
Just hit a refresh.
And Gar is up. Gar.
Okay.
Scared me as a beholder.
Can I move here and just pick this dude up and then smack this dude with him?
So you want to move what? Here?
And just smack.
So if you're gonna pick someone up now, you need to roll like a melee attack or a ranged attack to hit. It's just not gonna be an automatic hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So first strength check to pick him up.
19.
Yep. You pick up the boss man.
I'm using the boss as a weapon. Ooh.
And this is a melee hit.
I don't think I'd have proficiency, would I?
Alright, how many goblins does he have to attack with to get proficiency?
You do this enough, I'll give you proficiency. But it might be a few levels down the road.
9.
That was your
To
to
hit.
hit, right?
But I still pick that guy up and toss him.
Yeah, you smoke him into the ground, so you can roll a d6 for damage. The other guy dodges though.
2 damage.
2.
Wait, would it count as a rage damage bonus if I whacked him? The other dude with the dude?
It's like
'Cause it's a melee
It's
attack.
an improvised weapon.
Yes, but that doesn't matter. If it uses strength, it counts. It's
Yeah,
as
that's
long
true.
as it's
Yeah,
melee.
In melee, yeah. So I'll give it to you. So 4.
Yeah. Just pick the
You
dude up.
just hear a grunt and you smoke him like the Hulk on the ground, puny god.
I just like pick him up from
Yeah,
the leg
he's-
and just go.
He's prone. He's prone again. And
Well, I
your-
guess he's moved. Would I be moved back from doing that?
you picked lies.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit this dude.
You picked him up and then missed him, and then I just put him somewhere. So where do you want him to be placed?
Put him under my feet.
Well, I don't want to put him on the same square.
We don't know where the dead dude is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. You want to put him there?
Yeah.
Okay. You smoked on top of his dead dude.
It's friendly.
Crunch. All right, that's your turn.
Yeah, just cave in the dead corpse's ribs with his face.
And this goblin here sees you that you tried to smoke him with. He's going to attack you with his scimitar. That's a 13. Which is a miss, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his turn. And we're at Tor now. So Tor now is sneak attack time.
Yeah, go play a
right.
game of Pokey Pokey.
Or I can shoot.
So you
I'm
can
gonna
move
shoot.
over maybe one, and
This
now
guy,
you can see everybody.
this big guy's damaged, isn't he? Or not at all?
He's on the ground prone, so you'd have disadvantage.
Okay,
But the guy next to him is standing, and you would have sneak attack on him.
but I wouldn't have disadvantage if I use melee weapons, right?
If you ran up, you
ran
get
up to the guy that's on the ground, you can.
you get
Then you
do
get
sneak
advantage.
attack damage on.
But I think I'll use my crossbow and sneak attack this guy though, because I
Then you-
don't want to
uh,
risk my
You
4
can't
hit
sneak
points.
attack him because he's prone, right? You have
No, the other guy.
disadvantage.
Which guy do you want to do? The standing guy?
Yeah, the standing guy.
Yeah, so that's this guy right here.
This guy's standing. This guy's
Oh, I
prone.
thought that was Gar. Okay,
This
yeah,
guy's
yeah,
prone.
Okay,
This is
I'm
where
just
guard
looking at the
threw him on
wrong
the ground.
pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so with
This
my
is where figures are nice, in my opinion.
right, I know what you mean because it's kind of
This is cheaper.
hard to tell. This is cheaper.
Way cheaper.
Okay, so I just
So you gotta
you
roll the hit.
apply the you apply that after. Okay.
Yeah.
So 20, 14, dirty 20. Got the terminology there, right?
Yeah. I'll get that can.
And then the damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's 12. And then the sneak attack.
You killed him.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
I know you want to use your sneak attack.
I know.
But it's a little overkill on these guys.
Yeah, level 1 sneak
Pincushion
attack's
him.
powerful when used correctly.
Yeah, so you get him right in the neck. He just falls over dead. His blood spurts out. That's your turn. And Ember is up.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to that guy and double dagger again. Double dagger. Oh yeah, 2 hits.
Yep. And you have advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, he's prone.
Yeah,
For 20.
there's still 2 hits.
My prone
It's
seems...
2 16s now.
I like being a thrower because it seems kind of funny.
Sorry, what was the totals?
There's 2 16s plus 5, so 2 21s.
I found this on the web for what was the totals.
Series is so great.
4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage as you kill him off. And just hear the babbling brook. Luckily, there was a babbling brook here that kind of masked all the sound. And you seem to have taken out all the lookouts.
Search the bodies.
Yeah, so you find
More scimitars.
3 scimitars.
Did these guys hurt anyone in the party?
There was that
points of damage.
javelin back on the other side that this boss guy threw at you.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab that.
Yeah, so you can grab that.
More ammo.
Can I pick up my bolts?
So 3 scimitars, a javelin, and 2 short bows. Yeah, so roll a...
2 javelins, you said? How many javelins?
I'm not going to start collecting.
1 javelin.
Oh, okay.
Bar got 2 scimitars. I can't even use them.
Which should I roll?
And one javelin, 3 scimitars, 2 short bows.
So.
Roll a like a d4.
Just strap them to me. Just
How many
strap the
do you
rest
shoot?
to me.
Just 2.
Yeah, so you get 1 back.
Okay.
Oh, roll an investigation, actually.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they're sticking at him, so you're going to find him. You get 1 back.
Okay.
Action. You.
Alright. You're standing at the mouth of the cave.
I'm hurt a little bit.
What are you at?
8.
Well, that's pretty high.
Well, I didn't take any damage, even though I was the target.
I didn't take any damage to this one. We did actually really well in this one.
Yeah.
Compared to the last one?
Yeah. That one was just like, take out the lowest health and highest health character instantly.
Were you researching?
Yes.
So just roll an investigation.
Nope.
Can I give him help action? Gar can also search.
Oh, I get a +1.
So you can roll separately.
Okay, fair enough.
I got a 10.
I'm looking for the bonus now. Investigation, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have proficiency in investigation. 19.
19?
That's a bugbear.
What?
Yeah.
How does that work? That's
Because you stick it in
intelligence.
your fur pockets everywhere?
Yeah.
Your matted fur?
Gar has really good stats.
On the goblin boss, you find a belt pouch containing 16 silver pieces.
Gar's gonna just, like, I don't know, pocket that?
Do I see him doing that?
Probably.
Yeah, because he went right after you. You didn't find it on the goblin boss, and he did.
Hey, that's my kill.
I threw him.
So I killed him.
He's also my lunch.
So there you go. You get the lunch out of it. Give me the money.
I'm gonna shake the coin pouch and not give it to you. What are you gonna do about that?
Behind his back, I'm going to pull out the shears and then put them away.
I'm going to pick up the goblin boss's corpse and just
I don't know, take them with me.
Sure, and you're carrying 2 other goblins now too, right?
How
Yeah, but
much do goblins weigh?
Yeah.
That's
You're going to be encumbered.
how much do these guys weigh?
I don't know. I say they're 100 pounds.
100 pounds. Okay.
Maybe
They're like
70.
40 pounds. They're like a
I was
half
gonna
of
say
it.
60.
Okay, let me see.
I thought they're like 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's like a 6 or 7-year-old.
I think it's 7 years.
Okay. I said
Maybe
6
you're
or
thinking
7.
Harry Potter goblins, though. Not.
No. Those
Not-
things are like 30 pounds.
Yeah, those things are tiny, but
Yeah.
I think the Lord of the Rings
You could
ones are
punt
bigger
those,
than
yeah.
40, 50 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those things are like 130,
Yeah.
140 pounds.
I can carry 585 pounds.
This is a
Okay,
really
so
important
I'll
question.
say they're 50
How many
each.
goblins can a bugbear
So you got
carry?
100, and you already have 2. So yeah, you're carrying 150 pounds.
And
You're probably carrying the other stuff. You're probably carrying 200 pounds.
45 pounds with my equipment.
Yeah, so you're running around 200 pounds.
Yeah, so I'm.
But it's stuff might fall off you now. It's like
Yeah, that's
your
fair.
hands are like holding stuff now, right?
It's awkward.
Yeah,
You're
that makes
awkward.
sense. But still,
Yeah.
like I can carry this.
So if you're
it
doing
down.
something, it's going to slide off your shoulder.
Just put it down. Leave it here. It'll be here when you come back.
My thought is we can use this goblin to intimidate the other goblins. We
Up to
killed
you.
killed one of their big dudes.
It's up to you what you want to do.
Cut his head off. Carry it. That's how you intimidate
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Make a necklace.
No, like
You don't need the whole body, just his head.
Just
Don't
cut
know
that
who he
heads
is.
off and like tie them to your
Yeah.
belt.
You could have 3
Make-
heads.
Make a belt of heads.
That's a fair point.
Or you know what, like
Yeah.
an ammunition belt of
Yeah,
heads.
yeah. No, I'll just like.
Bandolier.
Yeah, I'll just cut off his head and just like I don't know.
He
What-
likes this.
a headlier.
Oh no, like you know what are they called? Pauldrons. Just like stick the skull to like my shoulder or something like that with
You're
rope.
gonna rip their jaws off and just.
Mount them.
Oh, keep the other 2 alive.
Like
They're,
shoulder
they're,
pads?
they're my
Just a-
armor.
Now we know.
Yeah.
he's-
build them some
But as you're doing this, they soil themselves.
So you're cutting all the heads off?
Now we know
No, just
why
one.
he smells
Well,
so bad.
Just the big dude.
Okay.
Well, I guess maybe
yes.
no. I'll cut off their heads as well. Not the ones on my body currently.
Not the live ones.
Yeah.
So you got 3 heads. How it happens.
Okay, I'm just gonna like have
Then
pauldrons.
you can tie these because you can kind of go through the jaw and the
yeah,
eyeballs. And you have places to string through.
Just tie the hair. Just tie the hair together and you can make like a belt, okay?
You tie the hair to the rope.
yeah. Oh, I tie it to like any
Roll-
remaining
roll
hair.
a-
I,
roll
So
a
the
sleight
ones
of
that are
hand.
strapped to him, they're looking at their buddy's heads.
you got sleight of hand. You should do this.
You're gonna make his belt.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I am tired of being threatened. I'll make this belt for you, but you got to stop doing that.
Listen, guys. We don't have time for craft time right now.
I can do it really fast. Honestly, I'm just gonna whip it right through. But you gotta have my back, buddy.
He's already working on it. He doesn't like that
He doesn't-
deal.
He doesn't like the deal. Well, watch your back.
He wants
then.
to still intimidate you.
Yeah. 15.
15, I mean,
It works.
it might hold.
It might hold.
Yeah, it's holdings right now.
Yeah.
It's bouncing around in there.
Just like
Goes well with your poodle cut.
it must look so weird. And a poodle cut with like 2 golems tied to my chest,
Oh,
a skull belt, and like
Not
a bunch,
skull, a head.
a bunch of javelins and hand axes just put on my body.
Jammed into the matted fur that stayed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you're at the mouth of the cave. If you're going in, I need a marching order.
Stealth first.
And you guys can roll a stealth.
Hey! 19 again. Wow, I'm rolling pretty decent.
I only got a 15.
The barbarian beat your stealth.
A 7 plus 8.
Yeah,
I
you
rolled
still
a
have a
crit
better
for my
stealth, technically.
Wow.
Now, the real
Fuck
question
my
is,
heart tonight.
have you beaten
Yeah,
him or
tin
not?
can.
Yeah. He's probably gonna get lower than you, but if he does, that'll be funny.
If he,
A tin can
he's-
with a rattle
Yeah,
in
he's
it.
going to be squeaking with every step.
Yeah.
Just tell him to stay back. we'll go ahead.
Okay, while we're waiting for him, though, can I ask you guys? So,
You got to roll stealth too.
oh, I did 15.
Okay.
So advantage isn't a simple thing. You got to look at the terrain and other things
There's
and positioning.
Other things, yeah. Okay, so the main one for you for advantage is stealth. So we're stealthing. If they don't detect you, you get a sneak attack, and you get to roll an advantage because they didn't see it coming. Okay.
And
And then the other one is if the guy's prone and you're next to him, you have advantage, so you get a sneak attack.
But
Just
only
'cause
with melee weapons, right?
Just only with
ranged.
melee weapons.
Yeah.
which is why I'm
So
throwing
anytime you
enemies.
have disadvantage
One of them.
on attack, you never get sneak attack,
Okay.
even when flanking.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
And then the other condition is that someone's beside the person flanking them, then you get sneak.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just throwing things because it helps you and also makes things prone, which uses half their movement.
So
Right.
you guys are doing a stealth.
But I've got to really
Okay.
position myself properly.
Yeah, rogues are about positioning and
yeah,
using
5.
your abilities.
Which I think I did better in this one.
When you level up, you're going to get a bunch of bonus action bonuses. You'll be able to
Stay back.
dash, disengage, and stealth.
Stay here.
With your
We're
bonus
going to
action.
go ahead.
Marching order?
Ember's going to go first.
No, I can go first. I got a 19.
What did you roll for stealth?
I mean, you guys don't know how quiet you are. That's
That's
kind
I have
of weird.
disadvantage.
You
A
just
suit of
don't-
armor.
You feel good.
Gar feels like the
That's
stealthiest
hilarious.
You
person
feel
ever.
stealthy, but you don't know if you're more stealthy than him or him. Or...
Gar looks at you and says,
You know you're stealthier than him because he's rattling around.
Gar is stealthiest there is. You let Garf go first.
Yeah.
You just wrecked that.
No, I'm
Stealth.
We should make Gar go first. We let him go first.
But no.
Gar is stealthy!
Just at the top of his lungs. But no, like, Gar would crouch down and just whisper into his ears, Gar is stealthiest there is.
And nothing would go over your head because your reaction time is too fast.
Yeah.
And also, he can't see.
Oh, is it dark?
It is dark.
So he's squeaking and he can't see.
All
We should put him first.
You can tell it just gets dark within.
I mean, if it gets dark, I'm gonna have to light a torch or something.
That's why you're behind us, way in the back.
It's kind of cool here with this this little slider here. You can change the time of day just by sliding it around.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want me at the back, I can be at the back, but I'm gonna have to use a torch to get through.
Okay.
And you do have a torch.
Yeah.
And you're gonna light it?
Yeah.
It's lit. But so I've got some torches in your inventory. When you light it,
But it's daylight outside, right?
Well, I'm just saying if you're going into
I'm just saying he's lit it outside. It's daylight outside.
Yeah.
It's not like he's making all of a sudden there's a light. That
No.
makes-
He's lit it outside.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay, just stay here. We want to see what we're
this
headed
is what it's
into.
like for
We don't want you to out us. That's what we're saying.
It's fine.
So I'm just gonna sneak in. I'm gonna.
you have night vision.
I'll go to here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got dark vision.
What was your stealth?
Me, I rolled a crit, so it's 23.
So you see, as you hear some kind of muffled growling off to your right, which is towards me, and you see 3 wolves up a couple steps into this kind of a flat area, and these 3 wolves are chained to a rock, and one of them is sniffing the air like something's not right.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak back out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say to Gar, cut some of the meat up off the goblins. Cut up the legs and arms off.
Gar's going to look at you.
Skin them.
Gar's going to look at you a bit confused and like,
Do it fast.
you want Gar's food?
No,
Gar
I have
cook for you.
somebody else that would love your food. Oh!
Gar's going to go to the corpses and just...
You're not saying the word dog yet.
No.
Gar's just going to start chopping off the legs.
Yeah,
And just
preparing goblin leg.
skinning it.
Yeah.
And he's going to make it look nice and presentable.
I'm gonna take it. I'm going to sneak back in here and I'm going to throw it up onto the ledge there.
And they hear this noise and they're sniffing at it, and then the dogs start fighting over this leg. So you guys...
And I'll just keep throwing them in.
Yeah, and so they're fighting. They seem to be busy fighting over these things.
Okay.
Every once in a while, one looks up. He seems very perceptive, but then he goes out back at the...
Okay, well, so while they're doing that, I'm going to sneak by here.
Okay.
Yeah, bring me behind him.
Yeah, right there. Can we move the map down here?
Oh, yeah. So you... Okay, so Gar, you're right behind him. What did you roll?
19.
Let's see what they're... Okay. Yeah, they don't notice you either.
You're going last. You're actually going to bring the dogs to you.
They're chained up. I'm just going to stand out. I'm just going to do my reach.
I'm going to try as well. I only rolled a 15, but they're chained,
15?
so
Yeah.
I better go before Lazarus.
Because they are busy, I'm going to let you have another stealth roll.
Okay.
Because he threw in some stuff.
And you probably as well can make another stealth roll. What you got?
2 plus 8, 10.
So you're like, I got this. And you're walking along, and all of a sudden this dog starts barking at you and lunges at you, but it hits the end of this chain and snaps back, and it's just making a racket.
I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to say, Gar, dog meat.
Gar hungry?
And are
Gar
you going
busy.
in now, or?
Gar come back for
You
dog
hear a
meat.
bunch
I think
of
I'm supposed
you
to
hear a
be-
bunch of wolves. Just not a diff. They were growling and barking at each other. Now they're growling and barking, but they're just growling and barking in general.
I think I'm supposed to be one turn behind these guys in distance.
In distance. Okay, so you're gonna wait out front.
Okay, so
That's what I was told. Is to stay far
is
back.
there muddy footsteps more so here or over here? Let's see muddy footsteps.
Roll perception.
Wow.
What? That's good.
19.
Or is it investigation?
So you see
20.
on this side, it's not so muddy. It's kind of stone, but on the right side, which is towards me, you see steps going up because up following the stream. Across the stream is kind of like a rock fall that goes up, up about 10, 15 feet, I guess.
No
Okay.
footprints or anything?
Does it look like you could climb that rock fall?
Yeah, looks like you could.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak over there.
Okay, you're gonna go through the water or jump over.
Jump over.
Okay.
I think Tor's going to hang out with Ember too, because I think the back ways are better right now for me.
I'm gonna. I want to peer down this tunnel a bit more, but I also want to come with you guys.
So just to the north there, it looks like you can see a rope bridge up ahead there.
Oh,
Right there.
does it look well used?
Right there.
Well,
It's
that's a rope-
up
that's
ahead
rope,
in the
okay.
dark, so you can't. I mean, you have dark vision, but you can't make out like a lot of details.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna-
You guys can roll a perception.
Okay.
Oh, what? Sorry, tell me what your passive perception is.
13.
It's my passive
That's
perception.
not 15.
15,
15.
sorry. It's 15.
10.
10.
So, Tor, on this side of the bridge, right about there,
Yeah.
you see a shadow kind of lean out a little bit, move back. Like, there's some movement at the top of the bridge. Just to the left, there's a rock wall. You see just something moving up there.
Okay, well, I'm going to...
Looks like a humanoid.
Okay, I'm going to actually tell Ember quietly.
Yeah,
I
so
see
before
something up there.
you go up the rock fall, he tells you there's something up there.
Up this way?
Nope,
On the
on
other
the
side of the
rope
bridge.
bridge, he
And
points
he's seen
up,
us.
like around this area, he saw some movement.
So, can I move
Which is
to the
like
junction there?
15 feet higher than where you guys are.
Right by Ember?
Yep. And you guys are, I'm assuming, are staying on this rock pathway, which starts to climb pretty steep here. And then, yeah, where Ember is, he's at the bottom of this rock fall on the other side of the stream.
Is there anything under the rope bridge?
The stream.
Just the stream?
Yeah, and then the pathway continues under it.
No trolls.
What if I...
Are you joining them now?
I'm not supposed to join them.
Okay.
Split the party.
You don't may stay back.
To be fair, you are clanky.
My character was told to stay back, so I'm 30 feet.
You can see Gar. The backside
I'm
of Gar.
supposed to be like 30, 40 feet behind these guys.
Yeah, okay.
So when they progress, that's
You'll
when I
move.
start.
Yeah, you'll
Okay.
maintain a distance.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Okay, I want to try and climb this over here.
Sure.
I'm going to keep going that way too, and just... I know that guy's there, but I'm going to ignore him for now.
Okay, so it's difficult terrain, but you can
Climb it up.
climb. Yeah, you can climb. You can roll a perception check while you're climbing.
Shite.
5.
20.
You climb up to the top. It's kind of a flat ledge, and waiting for you up at the top is this massive snake, and it lunges at you.
Oh, good.
Oh. It's bad.
Massive
It's a
snake.
giant snake.
You as in Ember, or both of us?
Were you right behind him?
No, while I was...
You're at the bottom of the...
Yeah, I did a perception from there.
Yeah, you can't see any. You can't see above it. It's about 15 foot high.
I would be behind Ember, like right here.
You'd be? Okay. So you jumped across too?
To be fair, I think I'm across the creek. I'm not, like, right by the snake, but I was
Yeah,
following
you guys are at
him
the bottom of the rock
yeah,
fall?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So this thing is going to reach out at you, Ember, as it bites you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Gar just grabs his head and just
Oh.
uses
And
his jump rope.
That is an 11.
Okay.
And as this fangs, you just duck and there's like this kind of liquid dripping off its fangs as it misses you. It just flies over your shoulder.
Oh.
Are we all in initiative?
Yeah. I can put you guys all on initiative here. Well,
Not me.
what I'm going to say is this.
It's just between.
It's just between Ember and so it's your turn to do something.
until Ember gets up, and then
Yeah,
you
you
guys
guys.
follow.
He's the one at the top of the rock fell.
So we have no
Can't really
moves.
see.
'cause
You don't
he's
even
blocking
know.
us, right.
I'm going to use my daggers on this.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, if I could see it, then I could use reach.
What's this?
That one.
7 plus 5 is 12. 10 and a 12.
They both miss.
Okay.
So, are you moving at all?
Well, I can't go this way because the snake's in my way. So, if I go backwards, it gets an opportunity attack. So I'm going to
Stick
stay
there?
where I am.
And then just. And then what?
So this thing's going to
And then,
lunge at you
I'm
again.
going to actually cast Sanctuary on myself.
Before?
It's a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I can't. I offhand attacked it. Sorry.
Yeah. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
How do you
so
feel?
now we're going to do some damage.
He's gonna feel bad after this. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 8 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
And you need, I guess, make a
Con save.
con save, which is you're going to take damage. So that is a roll on the death to dying table to see if you're poisoned.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh, I
Mike's
rolled a
luck
one.
came back.
What is that?
A 1.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow. Here we go.
Just dies.
He just died, yeah.
So, give me a D20.
That was my D20, wasn't it?
No. That's another one.
You rolled a 1
Yeah.
on the death and dying table.
Didn't that kill him?
Instantly.
It lunges, grabs you by the throat,
Yeah.
rips your throat out, and you just see his limp body fall down the rock fall dead. You're dead, and you're not coming back.
Oh
like this character.
Oh, it's a good character.
Can you?
That is the worst. So, here's what a 1 is. You are disintegrated, immolated, masticated, impaled, or beheaded. Death is instantaneous. You can be brought back with a wish spell.
Okay.
So we're not going to
the
get
soul
Death
out of you,
Wish
too.
until we're like 17th level, and that's not happening because none of us have the ability to even cast that.
With your bottle, could you have gone in it if you had 1 hit point left?
Yeah.
And hidden it? Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's a wish spell. Like, if someone...
I just deleted the character.
Okay.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, man!
I'm gonna run.
Run where you just see him flopping down.
I'm gonna go out of the cave because I've only got 4 hit points. I'm not.
He's flopping down towards you.
You hurt Gar's friend!
And you see the snake kind of looking over the edge and seeing all of you guys is wondering if it should come down there.
I can see it, right?
You can see it now.
I'm going to use my reach to...
It's 15 feet.
So?
You can't reach it. It's not 10 feet. It's up too, right?
I have long-limbed, and I have a spear. Two reach things.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. You're right.
I can reach.
This is insane.
I can reach. I don't use it because I like throwing things, but I can reach.
Okay.
Okay. Technically, but not at the same time. I'm just gonna count it even though it misses. Yeah, I'm guessing oh wait, I got proficiency. 12?
No, 12 missed.
Mm-hmm.
Just 1 sec.
And you're backing away.
Yeah, if you had hit, I was gonna get some courage because Gar would make me brave.
But I missed.
Yeah.
So, if you're backing away, I'm also gonna back away a little bit. Just because, again...
So, did anyone have inspiration?
I did.
So, you
I
can use
did.
your inspiration on your death roll.
Well, he already deleted the character.
I can recreate the character.
Hey!
13.
13.
But I deleted the character, so...
Okay. Well, it's up to you if you want. Because I have in here that if anyone has inspiration, you can gift it to the person, or you can use yourself and you just have to say it before you roll it.
I would have gifted him for sure, too.
Does Ember still exist on anybody else's thing? Can they, like...
I'll look. Yeah.
No, I don't think it does. But I could recreate the character. I know what the stats were.
Oh, okay. Well, if that was... I would have picked him up then, and just taken him away. Oh, well.
A 13?
Yeah.
So with a 13, your ego is damaged, and you are unsure of your abilities going forward.
Aww.
Your wisdom score is permanently reduced by 1, unless a lesser restoration spell is cast on you within 3 rounds. You are unconscious but stable at 0 hit points.
Yeah, I would have just picked him up then.
So you're stable, but you lost 1 wisdom. So he rolled down to the bottom, to your feet there.
I used my action to javelin, though.
Well, this all happened, so you can decide what you want to do.
Okay,
You
well,
want
I'm
to
gonna-
attack or
Okay, so
I'm
we're
gonna
kind of
pick up my
rewinding
friend.
a bit.
We're rewinding a bit
Okay.
because I didn't realize he had inspiration.
I'm gonna pick up my friend and back away to
Yeah.
the paladin, because he probably knows what to do.
Okay.
I'm not exactly a healer.
He drags, so you guys see this Gummo, and then you see Gar lumbering out, and he drops Ember at your feet.
I have one more lay on hand for 1 hit point.
And I'm going to come out, too.
And then I'm gonna go back in, and I'm going to, like, is the snake slowly falling behind us? Or is it staying up there?
It wasn't sure, because it saw multiple of you, if it should go down. It saw one person as you break.
And we kind of backed away, so it's not...
You backed away.
I'm gonna go back here, but I'm just gonna be very wary of the snake and just see if I can see it.
Are you going to stealth, or are you just
Yeah, I'm stealth.
Yeah.
You still have your stealth from before.
Yeah, do I see the snake still?
No, you don't.
I'm going
Did
to go
you
into...
tell-
It's not at the edge.
Did you tell me about this dude here?
No, I told Ember. But I'm going to come in back. I'm going to come back in, too, and look for the snake.
Okay, I have an idea. Can I just, like, go here and just use my insane reach to just poke the top? Like, I'm just trying to bait it out, basically, at this point.
Yeah.
But before you do that, I'm going to tell you about the guy under the bridge.
Gar's gonna look at you and say, Gar can kill person.
So this bridge is 15 to 20 feet up above.
If I
You,
go
you,
under...
you don't see anything. He did.
Okay.
He said he saw just a figure just around the corner of the rock. Just maybe like a guard post.
Right there.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I'm going to move a little closer
Right there.
slowly, and I'm going to... Can I
No,
roll
no,
perception?
before you go, can I do a perception?
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
to see? Because I might be able to see him and tell. Okay.
Well, you rolled really good perception for you.
So
You
I
know
can
where he's
still-
at. He's,
okay,
he's
he's
right
still
at the
there.
corner of that bridge.
Okay.
You see him kind of move in and out a little
So
bit.
he's still there.
But he hasn't noticed you guys.
Okay. Can I roll perception to see if I can see him?
Sure. You get advantage because I told you.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see?
Yeah, don't delete your characters that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, I'm done with you.
You're dead. Delete!
He's so pissed off that he
Imagine
died.
if you're Facebook friends with him.
Oh, man.
Done. Just like, boom.
14.
Is there any way I can get this confidence thing back?
Probably a wish. Or a inspiration. It's not like wisdom's your main
Sorry.
stat, though.
What? 14?
Yeah.
Yes.
It takes you 5 minutes and you see a guy kind of, just kind of standing there, moving from foot to foot, and his shoulder comes out and then it goes behind the rock.
I'm gonna use... Can I use my super reach to just poke
No.
him and pull him out?
You could barely, with super reach, you could barely reach the bottom of the bridge. Barely.
So, he's been exposed, right?
No, I haven't. But
I mean, no, but you know where he is.
Yeah, you
so
know where he is.
I mean, I know where he is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow.
that makes sense, yeah.
He's got
What if
really lots of cover.
Yeah.
What if he's not even a bad guy?
Well,
That's fair. We don't even know.
that is fair.
Yeah.
You don't even know what it is yet. You just saw a
You know,
little shadow move out, and it's like someone just kind of going from forward and standing side to side. And
okay, so
you see a
Gar,
glimpse.
how close are you, Gar? You're right there.
Like right here.
Okay, so I'm going to move to the other side.
So you are going over there.
Yeah, close, but stealth still.
Me too. So I'm going to go stealth. I don't know if I should go as close.
Ooh! Why don't we use the old trick of throwing a rock to make a sound for someone to go towards?
But I mean, we're right by him. So can we do another perception and see if we see better? Or
Well, that's not the problem. The problem is I can't reach up there. I have reach, but not... Well, I guess I could
But
throw...
I mean, I want to see if I should shoot him or not, right? Like, I need
Yeah.
to see what kind of person or monster it is.
I mean, you can't really keep rolling perception
Okay.
to get what you want. So
Okay.
you're kind of running on your perception.
That's good. It was
you
good roll.
You see the same kind of glimpse every once in a while.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
know-
see if he notices you guys. He doesn't notice.
Okay.
Are you? So you healed him for 1 point. Are you gonna stick with him up front?
Gar's going to pick up a tiny rock, and he's going to toss it on this side of the river with my expertise in throwing things.
Sure. Yeah. You're like in the river. Sploosh.
I'm just trying to make a sound away from us, so he'll try and
Yeah.
look over there.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand. So.
Can he do it?
You said you're doing it, so
Shit.
this is what's happening.
9.
9. It just you throw it in the river and it goes right in. The roaring river going by doesn't make really any different noise.
I'm gonna look at you and point out what I did.
Yeah, but I want to try something different. I want to try a persuasion and just see if I can get him to show himself. What do you think?
Maybe I'll stay I'll stay stealth so I can go if I need to.
My deception is higher, but I don't.
With what?
Javelin.
You gotta throw your javelin.
No, like if I need to. Like he's gonna talk.
You know what I'm going to do instead?
I'm a thrower
No,
build. As
this is
well,
what I'm gonna
so I
do,
throw
Gar.
that.
But you said poke. Like you can't reach him with a poke.
No, I'll throw.
Okay.
I'll throw him. Actually, I'll throw hand axes.
But Gar, I'm going to actually. I'm going to do a deception.
I have passed without a trace.
What?
It gives you a plus 10 on stealth check and makes it so
Gives
you don't make
everybody
tracks or
within
sound.
30 feet of me a plus 10.
So it's
on
a
the stealth
huge
check.
bonus for stealthing
Yeah.
if you're near him.
Yeah.
What? How did you get that?
It's a
spell.
racial trait.
Oh, it's a racial? I thought it was a spell.
It's
for you.
merged with stone.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he He's in the stone.
Okay,
area.
He's a stone person and he's a fire
He's
person.
underground.
Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't think you guys know what
Does
I'm
that
talking
one
about.
help everyone else too? Same as Pass Without a Trace? Or is it more
No,
specific?
Pass Without Trace affects people around.
I know,
I'm
but
pretty
that doesn't sound like it would affect everyone.
Yeah, so I'm not sure because it's
It might be a
so it's
different-
merge with stone, pass without a trace. I'm wondering if it's just me that
I
gets
think
it,
it's just you. You'd have
Yeah.
to read the description.
but still, it'd be a big bonus
For you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Heavy Armor.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I'm going to try persuasion, and to get this
Okay.
person to show himself.
Okay. Roll a persuasion.
Oh no, that's a mic. 10.
10.
It's a mic.
What do you say?
Say, hey, come on out. We're friends.
Roll a.
This head pokes out.
I'm moving away from where
Can you
where
roll
he
a
is when he's
persuasion
talking.
check?
I can actually roll a deception as
go
well.
on. I'm moving away from where he was when.
Yeah, okay, I'll put you on the other side of it.
Yeah, because it
Or
doesn't
under
make
the bridge.
sense. Yeah.
He pokes out, and then he goes in behind the rock again, and you hear, "We have visitors!"
Fuck.
And it echoes throughout the cave.
Oh no.
Well, why don't we set up an ambush here then?
Yeah,
we can't
let's
set up an ambush.
leave. Let's leave now,
Yeah.
and let's at least go to the entrance of the cave
Yeah.
and talk to Lazarus and see what our next move should be.
Yeah. That makes sense. Gonna slowly, stealthily lumber over.
An arrow. This guy, you see him with an arrow, bounces at your feet.
I'm gonna stealth as well. I'm still stealthed, I
Well,
guess.
can we? Can,
Yeah, but
can
he
I,
sees you. You're exposed.
can I see him properly?
No,
now?
you're underneath the bridge.
Well, if I move from underneath the bridge.
Yeah, then you would see him kind of. He takes a shot and then he ducks back.
Well, he can't see me. I'm gonna make 2 attacks with my hand axes. Because hand axes you can throw with a bonus action still.
Okay. I'll give him a 3/4 cover.
Oh well. Might as well try.
Your hand axes will be gone.
1 is gone. And missed, because I rolled a 1.
It goes flying up there and clatters.
And the second one, I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh! Okay.
Oh wait, I get advantage.
Why?
Oh, well, because I'm stealth. Oh, because... Oh, yeah, 3/4 cover. Natural 20.
He knows there's someone there, so he's... I wouldn't say you have advantage.
Yeah. Fuck my damage rolls. I rolled 2 1s! But then I get my
How come
strength...
2 runs? One.
1s. Then I get my strength
Because you only
bonus.
hit with 1.
No,
But it was a
20.
crit, so he.
Yeah, it was...
Oh, double grid, right?
Yeah,
So 2 plus your...
strength, 6 damage, and then again sneak or whatever it's called, surprise attack.
Why?
It's
is it
bugbear
more
thing.
damage?
Oh wait, he has taken a turn yet in the current combat, right?
Yeah.
So no, I don't get it.
So he staggers back and falls down, but you hear him still struggling. He's not dead. He's barely alive.
So I'm gonna back up.
Is he
He's got
still
one hit
Yes.
point.
is he
Yeah,
still
one hit
covered?
Oh, he's on the ground now. You
Okay.
can't see him at all.
Oh, okay. I want to grab the rope bridge. No one else is here yet, right?
It's like 20 feet up.
I can jump. I'm strong.
Sure. You hear barking and noises coming above you.
I wonder how far this stream goes.
Okay, I'm
What do
gonna
you do?
dash. I'm just gonna
Down?
get out of dodge.
Okay.
It's time to go. I've got 4 hit
Travel
points.
for me.
Okay, I
You
want to.
go running out to the front
Yeah,
it's too
next
okay.
to Lazarus.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head
Water and
out
then jump
slowly.
into the
I'm going to
water.
throw. I want to destroy the rope bridge though.
We'll never find.
What?
Oh, I guess. Can you pop out on your own?
Like
Yeah.
which side?
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
what
a
are
big
you?
deal then.
How are you doing that?
I have
Alright,
javelins
I've
and
already
2 more
spent
hand
my hit
axes.
dice.
I'll just throw it at the
Okay,
ropes.
you
so
can
you want
throw
hit
your
point.
javelin.
All I could do for you. I saved
I have
enough.
a lot of
I saved enough to
I'll
get
use them.
somebody up from the dead. That's it.
22.
One rope snaps, and the rope swing goes This guy's going to take a bow attack at you.
I'm moving over this way as well, so still shoots.
And that is a 15.
Hits.
Well, no, I have the goblins.
Oh, right.
One of the goblins.
Goblin armor.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say is you and them both take the same amount of damage.
Aww. Hey, I should
that's
at
not
least
much.
take. I
should
should
call
have
you
at least.
Lazarus.
I
You
should
should
have
change
3
your
points
name.
of damage.
I
to
should at least
Lazarus.
take a little less damage because it's more flesh to go through.
Lazarus 2.
Maybe
I already
resistance.
have lots of jokes about my names.
If
Lazarus.
you're wearing them like
Revenant
armor,
is my name in the other campaign.
is that what you're saying?
Pretty much at this
Change my
point.
name to Phoenix.
No,
No, I'm not
That's true. That would be good.
You're just going to cover
Yeah,
yourself
that's
in
good.
goblins.
That
I like
should be
that.
my next character. Is
You take 3 points of
I'm not
damage.
planning on doing that. I plan on
That's a
throwing
good
them
one.
eventually.
You take 3
I gotta
points of
just
damage.
keep doing
Okay.
characters that can come back from the dead.
And then he ducks down again. What are you doing?
Well, I said I was moving with my turns.
You're going to keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving. I'm
So the
just-
rope bridge isn't
Sure,
down.
every
It's partially down.
Partially
one
down.
has
Like,
some hero or
it's like
someone that's come back.
Not really walkable
It's-
now.
I'm sure you could
yeah,
probably
it's-
find a creek for it.
It's kind of leaning at
Chip
one
some
end. Like,
doors.
you took one corner out of 4 corners.
Yeah,
It is.
I know that. But is the dude on the rope bridge?
No.
Okay,
He's-
I just wanted to make it less usable,
Oh, okay.
so I'm just gonna keep moving.
Yep. And you hear more loud seems to be coming towards the side that you cut. There's wolves barking, and you hear goblins swearing, and you're out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm going to look at my friends. I'm gonna say, go into the brush.
So you guys all come out at the mouth of the cave, and you're starting to hear noises echoing in the cave. Wolves
Oh.
barking,
Okay, another
goblins swearing,
thing is they can free these
pissed
wolves.
off.
They can free these wolves, so we can't let them do that.
Yeah, we gotta kill those wolves, don't we?
We don't have to kill them. We just have to stop them from getting to them.
Ooh, that's a cool.
Getting to us, you mean?
Yes. Is there a way we can like?
Why would you
collapse-
kill them? They're chained up.
It's true. Is there a way we can collapse the cave on this part here?
Easier to just put a knife to their throat.
Forest.
The sounds starting to get louder.
Let's go quickly and kill those wolves.
I'm going to prep a javelin for throwing at the first person to come through. Okay? I think that's a smarter
Okay,
decision.
you do that and I'll kill the wolves.
Yes. Because that way, you got someone distracting them
I
while
should-
you kill
Or do you
them.
think you should kill the wolves?
I should probably kill the wolves.
Yeah, you should kill the wolves. That's a better idea.
You see 2 wolves starting to run down down that pathway,
Okay, well,
and behind them you hear more noises. Although you don't see anything.
What's the range on which?
Is,
20
through the
feet,
action,
isn't it?
am I waiting for someone, or can I just do something?
2060.
Can I just do
30
something, or have to wait
30
for
to
a-
one.
So I'm going to say, are you guys sticking around?
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
If
go
you're-
into
if
the
you're
bushes
sticking around,
right there.
then we're gonna
I'm
go into
stealth.
initiative.
I could hit them.
I also
The
have
bushes
javelins.
right there.
It makes sense to
I'm
go.
gonna wait right there and
It
stealth.
makes sense for us to like stealth at the front entrance. Like they're gonna. We don't want them to release the wolves, so I'm not gonna aim at the wolves. I'm gonna aim at the humans. Probably, I think that's the smartest decision because the wolves.
The goblins.
Yeah, the goblins, because these guys can't free these guys, which is the biggest thing.
Right. But the free ones can chase us and find us.
Does
That's
all this
true.
commotion
There's two,
get the snake to come out? No.
Snake's probably on their
shit,
side.
No, it's a snake.
You can train snakes,
Do I need to roll a different step?
kind of. Not really, but you can somewhat do it.
No, they're goblins. It's just a snake that lives in a cave.
A few of them probably died to it, though. But yeah, I guess, should we roll another stealth check if we're over here? Or does it make sense to not do that?
There's no more stealth.
Okay, fair enough.
It's things are running towards the front of the entrance of the cave. Is what you're gathering.
Yeah.
We couldn't stealth at the cave, but they could go run into the
But I
trees
can
and
go
bushes.
into the bush and stealth, can I?
Yeah, if that's what if you're
That's what
sticking
I wanna
around
do.
and stealthing, then yes.
I was going to go into this bush just 10 feet over.
So yeah, I want to go like
And
right
stealth
here
in there.
then, and just prepare a javelin. Just take some cover so I can just lean out and
you're
just
oops.
chuck.
Tor is going to his left, to my left.
West.
So you're
West.
going there.
Yeah. And
Guard's
stealth.
going where? Over here?
I'm going like here
No,
or here. No.
here's-
Here or here. Basically, I'm just seeking cover so that if there's ranged guys, they can't.
You got like
use
half
it.
cover there.
Yeah.
And what about you, Lazarus?
I'm gonna move to left of Gar and basically blockade the entrance.
Standing in the middle there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw a javelin if I can at a wolf.
Ember, where are you?
Pass you like one of my
He's in a
dozens
bottle.
of javelins
I'm
at
gonna
this
point-
point.
Oh, so you're
put
back
my
there?
bottle in the stream and jump in my bottle.
I mean, we could use a couple of Eldritch Blasts before you go.
Get that bottle ready.
Yeah, no.
Do you have room for 2 in there?
I'm gonna go.
Not yet.
I'm gonna
Eventually.
move behind Lazarus. Can I see one of the wolves?
You have the highest
Perception.
initiative at 23.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna move
Lazarus,
behind
you're gonna
Lazarus, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one of the wolves.
Okay.
At 5th level.
She rolls initiative for us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's back.
Mike
It's-
rolls have returned.
Yeah, it was good. Well,
It was on hiatus.
Does it go bing, 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 bing down there?
Yeah, and I'm gonna move that way over.
it's gonna move west.
Towards Tor?
Yeah, towards Tor.
Okay.
On the other side of Tor,
In the bushes.
in the bushes.
Alright.
And start stealthing both of y'all. The
That's your
squishies and
turn.
then be the tanks.
Alright, where's this guy?
Biggest thing is like I'm like having more enemies would suck. That's why we can't let those guys get free.
Okay, he's there. Lazarus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hook a javelin.
Okay. And when you're throwing these javelins, make sure you remove them from your inventory.
Oh yeah, I gotta
This
remove
is
those hand
the
axes.
first one that I've thrown.
And a javelin.
I got cocky because I got
That's
lucky.
Whopper Wednesday.
And then
What? You're gonna go get a hamburger?
I might. I'm hungry. It's like, I never do that, but it's Wednesday. It's Whopper Wednesday.
Honestly. Whopper.
I never
You gotta, like, take advantage of these things.
Yeah.
See, it's the only time I can do it because my wife would give me shit, but
Yeah.
18 to
she
hit.
never knows.
I haven't been to a drive-thru for
You
ages.
can
Sorry?
smell it on
18
your
to
breath
hit.
when you get home.
That is. Yeah. Just stay away from her. Go straight to the bathroom.
7
Gargle.
damage.
7
Gargle.
Why are you
Whopper
gargling?
and Diet Coke.
That's
That's what I was gonna say.
a couple of years ago.
The wolf yelps, and it's kind of looking at you with the javelin kind of stuck in his hind legs.
Still alive though, right?
Still alive.
Okay.
So, sorry, that was Lazarus.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have. Okay, that guy is nowhere to be seen. Gar's up.
Okay. I'm gonna prepare a throw for a goblin.
You throw one of your goblins?
No.
No.
At a goblin.
Oh.
He's a javelin. He's gonna throw
Oh,
a javelin.
javelin,
on the
okay.
Because I'm estimating these are goblins at this point. And if they're
Okay,
not,
so you're holding your action.
yeah, I'm holding my action.
Okay.
It makes more sense to just remove the goblins so they can't free the wolves. That's my biggest
I mean-
problem.
Okay.
I mean, yes, we could kill these wolves, and that would be good, but if the goblins go around here and free these guys, we got 3 more enemies.
Lazarus probably barely sees a goblin come around the corner.
No, I don't.
Wait
Yeah,
specifically
you
for it to
blind.
be within 30 feet of me.
Yeah. Tor, it's your turn.
Okay, well, Tor's gonna move into cover, but here so I can actually help these guys out if I need to. So
Over here?
this space right here, yeah, that's cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna hang tight.
Ready in
Stealth.
action.
I'm stealth, but
Say-
I'm,
So you,
Say you're ready in action.
you have dark vision, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, you could see a wolf at 40 feet.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing
well,
to kill something.
I'm gonna take a shot at the wolf then.
Okay, and that's the one that's injured. Is already injured.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Pew.
No.
Oh no, I didn't. I got a 9.
Yeah, it just kind of flows into the river, gone forever.
Plus, it's not like you
Delete
can
that arrow.
angle the javelin all the way around
You'll
here.
never find that arrow again.
No.
Okay. There's this guy. Oh, it's not his turn.
What's the
The
hell?
guy on the rope bridge.
What's that?
He's
You can
standing at the edge there. He
help
pokes
somebody
around.
else to
He's going
give
to
them
take
advantage
a
on
shot
So
at
say 2 on
Lazarus.
1 sort of thing. Or help them with their roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a problem you're getting shot at. By this fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if somebody was trying to find something you can use, or like do something, you give them a help action to do it.
That's a 17 to hit you.
That hits.
And damage. Arrow coming in. 6 points of piercing. And then this goblin goes behind cover again.
Yep.
Whose sightline is that? Is that still Tor's sightline?
You can barely see that guy, yeah.
Okay.
You should probably take him out. He's got low health, like 1 HP at this point.
That goblin?
Yeah, because I threw 2 hand
Yeah,
axes
yeah.
at him.
Because I think I can see him.
Okay.
It's our turn, isn't it?
Okay, man.
Have you even gone yet?
Yeah.
I prepped an action. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Standing right in.
Correct.
Yeah, it takes too long to move out. Well, at least they don't get a flanking bonus on either of us. We can't get through the cave. Correct.
Wish there was a feature where
this
doing
guy-
your crossbow bolts automatically. It'd be nice in this.
Where what?
You didn't have to go into inventory every time you shot a bolt.
Mm.
Take it out.
That would be really nice.
It should know.
You just keep a little
This
tap.
goblin comes running past the wolves.
Hey, I prepared an
So, roll an attack.
action. This might have not been as dumb as we thought. 19, 21.
That hits.
Oh, you
And he's standing in the water.
No, I'm D8 this because I'm dual.
This is your javelin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
No, it's a D6 because it's
It's a
thrown.
D6
Well,
if you're throwing it.
Well,
Not if you're two-handing it and you're poking
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's not versatile.
no, it's still 3.
3 points?
3 points plus my strength, so plus 4, so 7.
7?
Still alive.
Nope. He's dead.
Oh. Not alive.
And he just falls back, and you just see the javelin sticking out of the water.
A snake.
Slowly,
the
slowly,
snake's-
actually floating towards you. The javelin.
Pull it out of him and throw it again.
Yeah, you could. So yeah, he's obviously not going to attack.
Or you can pick up the goblin and throw the goblin.
Well, just take him with the javelin and just kind of hucking it. Probably wouldn't be easy to aim, though.
Sorry, I'm just gonna go going through a few guys here. Okay, another guy comes running around the corner. He's gonna take a shot at Gar.
Half cover.
Oh, he's gonna shoot you then because you're the most open.
Still got good AC, though, so.
Yeah, but
It's a
Ford's
short bow.
digital dice are on fucking fire tonight.
Not wrong.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty.
I only rolled below like a 12.
What if
I've
we all
rolled some
die
shit.
here?
This
That's
is
possible.
a dirty 20. Oh boy. For 4 points of piercing damage.
Still up.
Barely.
You basically have stirred the whole hive here.
Yep, this is a good idea.
You can hear the wolves just yanking on their chains. Okay, so this wolf is going to run right up to you, and he's going to attack you, Gar, because you stuck him with the... He's going to bite you.
Didn't stick him with anything.
You stuck him with the javelin.
No.
Oh, this guy got hit at some point.
That was me.
Yeah.
Oh, you threw the javelin. Oh, he's going to attack you then.
I'm not the only thrower here.
He's going to bite you. He's kind of quiet there for a while. Yeah, that was me. Oh.
Didn't want to admit.
14 to hit.
Because he didn't want to get whacked.
Oh my god, I'm tired of Gord's fucking rolls being so damn high. That's honestly what skill this is like.
And this guy is going to run up. And
Whoa, what happened to...
He's right there.
Oh no.
And now he gets pack tactics. He's going to attack Gar.
Scheisse.
He has advantage on attack rolls.
Does he have cover?
Not anymore. He's right there. It's an immediate attack. Attack. Advantage. 22 to hit.
Yeah. That's a hit.
6 points of piercing damage. And you need to do a strength saving throw. You're raging, so that's advantage, isn't it?
I'm not raging yet.
Oh, you haven't raged.
Also rolled a 2, so I'm failing.
So you're knocked prone.
Shite.
Oh no.
This is all
This is
very...
the
very
end.
bad.
This is how we all die.
Yep.
Ember, you are up.
I'm going to run over to the edge of the stream right there, diagonally from...
How much damage did I take?
From Tor. Right there. Yeah, no, up one. Word. Right
There.
How much
Right
damage?
right
4.
diagonally to Tor.
One more.
One more.
Yeah.
Right there. And I'll just blast the dog that's on top of... The injured dog.
The one that's attacking me.
Yeah, the one that's attacking you, and I'm also going to apply Hex. I'm going to Hex its strength.
Okay.
Makes sense.
The one you're attacking.
Yes.
I mean, if you hit it, it's gonna die.
Did I hit it?
Yes.
Okay, so I did 8. 10 points of damage.
You kill that wolf off.
Okay, and then I'm going to run back into the thicket over here.
Guerrilla warfare.
Good job.
You're yikes.
There we go. Just thicket that way.
You hear lots of goblins and more wolves.
Maybe we should retreat.
That's the plan.
Yep.
But
But not flee.
Where's this
Retreat. We got to get rid of that one wolf.
Lazarus, you're up.
I'm going to attack the wolf. Do I get advantage?
No, because Gar is.
But he's a
Prone.
threat.
Yeah, but he's not flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You pulled it on us.
Yeah, you did. Pull
If
that
you're
off.
flanking.
Okay.
If you're not flanking.
Okay. Is it worth it?
Not really.
5, 10.
Because he needs to.
15.
Okay, how much HP do you have?
And then you gotta
Not-
get out again.
not much.
5, 10, 15. Yeah. Hit it as hard as you can.
Because I would have advantage, right? Because you're there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not advantage, but you'd have a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You'd
I
have
have
sneak
advantage,
attack.
right? Because you're
No,
advantage,
because
but
you'd have
not-
somebody
Yeah,
within
that's
5
what.
feet.
Yeah.
Just flanking.
Yeah, flanking. Yeah,
Okay.
positional, whatever it is.
Yeah. You'd have you have an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, is it worth?
Gord, I don't have Dropbox. I just remembered. I don't have a mess.
It's more like he has disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the
You just
advantage.
click on the link and download it.
Gord, can I move 10 feet to flank?
They're right there. And when you're at the bottom of these steps,
Yeah.
you see past the wolves. You see a goblin scrambling down towards the wolves. You see another wolf at the top of this rock pile.
Shit. Fantastic.
And this goblin looks at you as soon as you show up there.
30, 20.
That hits.
Eight.
8 points.
Yep.
This dog goes, "Die!" It's looking bloody.
I'm going to take my
And
chances.
you see a goblin to the north of you there too, running at you.
Yeah, I'm going to take my chances and run away.
Yeah, just go that way.
So use 10 feet, so you're dashing.
20 feet.
Oh, you can't
I
dash.
can't dash.
You got 20 feet.
But 20 feet.
So this right there, this wolf's going to get a bite at you. As you run past him, and he rolls 15.
Oh, thank God.
He doesn't get pack tactics because you killed the other one. Because he snaps right at your ass as you run by.
Yeah.
Red.
That's your turn.
Yeah, could I be one to the northwest?
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so that I have cover, full cover. I can't take an arrow in the back.
Yeah.
Gar, you're up. You're
There's
prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up, and there's no point in throwing this fucking wolf at this point.
Half your movement's gone.
Just stab the fucking thing with a javelin. Is
Uh,
there a javelin stuck in that one?
Yes.
Well, actually, no, I'd use my hand axes. That makes more sense.
No, they're gone.
The
Well, I have two more.
the
Oh,
goblin
you have
with
4?
the javelin
Yeah, I
is
gave
floating
him 2
beside
of
you
mine.
now,
Well,
down the river.
I have tons of hand or javelins. That's the thing.
I'm just saying, there's a javelin floating down the river in a dead goblin.
Yeah, I want to pick
Stream.
it. I want to pick it up, but that would use a bonus action. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna whack him with my action.
It looks pretty bloody, this wolf.
12. I'm guessing doesn't hit.
The wolf. I think it does.
Nope, just misses.
Really?
I'm gonna use
Just.
my bonus
13
action with my other hand up. Well, that's a 7, so it's a 13.
13 hits. Just hits.
6 damage.
And that wolf goes down.
I'm going to move over to this.
Not on the same side. Why is it on the same side?
Just run as far away as you can.
Yeah, I'm going here.
So you have 15 feet
Yeah.
right there. Okay. You see another goblin run.
Crap.
Right to there. And he doesn't see you, Torque. You jumped in the thicket.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot Gar.
Fuck. I don't have much HP.
None of us do.
No.
And there's more coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking a little
I think-
grim.
I think Tor has the most hit points of us all now.
Yes, he does.
That is a 23 to hit.
What?
You rolled a
Oh,
19.
no.
These digital dice are on crack.
I downloaded the
The digital dice pack
The digital
for
dice cheat
better
pack.
rolls.
the weighted dice.
Yeah.
6 points of piercing.
Dead.
I'm unconscious.
Ooh. Ooh.
No one can carry me either. Because I'm like double their size and holding all this shit.
And I have no heals.
Tor, you're up. You see
Shoot, you gotta shoot with an
Gar
arrow.
take an arrow to his gut and
You gotta
go
shoot
down.
that guy with an arrow.
No, I know, but okay. Well,
I mean, you
there's-
can probably you can shove or drag people with
Yeah,
as long as they're not past
I'm
double
going
your
to shoot
carrying
with my
weight.
crossbow.
The goblin that just
Yeah,
came
the
in.
goblin right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So you could probably still say Gar,
13.
kind of.
Maybe.
Misses.
Oh shoot!
You're a paladin. You can try.
Now it knows where I am. But I'm gonna.
If Gar was awake, he would have been in threat range because of his reach,
Right.
and you would have had sneaking. But you had.
Well, he is.
You can count
hit
it.
him.
You count
Yeah.
that? The
Well,
reach?
it's threat, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's within threat range of me.
But you don't have reach.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah.
halberd.
So he has sneak attack. But he has to hit first.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I'm gonna move though. I'm gonna move over here
You're hearing more sounds coming down the hall.
because we gotta have a quick conference and decide.
Nope, there is no conference.
Well, Ember's awake.
I'm
Ember's
telling you
awake.
guys, this looks grim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ember, I'm coming over. I've got movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 30 feet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to Ember, and we're gonna decide to.
So 15 feet to Ember.
Yeah, we're gonna grab and pull into the bush as far as we can. That's all we can do, isn't it?
Nope. We can run and abandon.
With wolves sniffing around.
You can run and abandon
that's
Gar. Our options are.
Can you carry Gar? I thought you were wounded. I thought you were okay.
Well, no, I'm not wounded. Well, like I'm wounded, but that doesn't affect my ability.
You
to
guys, the two of you, could pick up Gar and go at half speed.
That's the issue.
What
Is
if
we're not
3
getting away.
people grabbed Gar?
And that's awkward. It's half speed.
Can you give him 1 hit point?
No, I used up
You
all that
used
stuff.
all that.
I
It's all
used my
gone.
last one to get Ember.
Do you have anything, Ember? How about inspiration? Can I use inspiration on him?
No.
Is this not going to help me?
You can use it when he rolls on the death and dying table.
Okay.
Yeah. And then maybe he could get up with 1 hit point.
There's a chance he can wake up.
If
With
I
one
roll
hit
a 20.
Yeah.
A 20 on my final death save.
Yeah. Okay, so we either leave him.
Or die.
Yeah, at that
Actually,
point.
a 17 or higher, you wake up.
Okay.
It's leave him or die.
Pretty much.
I don't have any heals. We don't have enough people to tank damage. There's at least 4 goblins coming, and at least
if you guys decide to run and leave Gar, that goblin will get 1 shot at one of the 3 of you as you run away.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm
Okay.
gonna kill him.
So that's decided. This is your chance to run or hide.
We have to, like, you guys can run, but I think one of us has to kill him, and I think I should. Whose turn is it?
Yeah, whose turn is it?
What?
Oh, blue screen.
They running a battery? What's going on?
Oh, there we go.
Weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
So what happens if we leave him? We can come back for his
he'll
remains.
eat His remains.
There might be
They'll
nothing
eat him.
left. They'll eat him. He's done.
Yeah,
Likely.
Well, yeah.
they'll probably eat him.
Whose turn is it?
I'm gonna let the 3 of you decide now if you're staying or running.
Just whose turn is it first?
It's Tor's turn right now.
It's Tor's turn.
And
It's
then
still
a
my
s-
turn.
then it's
Oh,
a
but he
s-
missed.
Then
And
it's
then-
a slew of
Okay,
enemies.
I vote
Run.
we run.
Okay.
Yep.
I can't get lucky enough to take on that many enemies. I can
How
can
deep-
one hit goblins, but
How deep is this stream?
like 2 feet.
2 feet.
2 feet. And how fast is it flowing?
It's just kind of,
Could you put,
goblins floating
could
on
you
it
put
because
Gar
it's-
in it?
It's small and
No.
light. Gar would just
Just me.
he would. No, yeah.
I was
wouldn't
thinking
go
the
that
bottom.
fast. You would be faster running.
No,
I mean, the thing is, I think Gar is gross and stinky enough that they might not eat him if we hide him. Like, he's disgusting. He's got... So, I think we should hide him and run. And just take our chances best we can do.
Yeah.
Can I ask my patron for a one-time boon of sticking Gar in my bottle?
Ooh.
Roll a D100.
That's something.
D100.
A D10 and a D and a D
They
2
make
D10s early.
2 D10s. One's got 10s and one's got
ones.
ones.
Ooh, 81.
81%.
It was 80 or above. You You don't know if your patron answered or not, so you open your bottle and hold it near Gar. He sucks into the bottle.
Oh, this is awesome.
As a bonus action. I'll say that's a bonus
You got a
action.
pocket barbarian.
You guys can run.
We run.
Okay,
Just
everyone.
start running.
Everyone, I'm gonna see who. So
I did not
I'll
expect
do a
that.
D4. So 1, 2, 3. Or Gar.
I thought we were going to bury
1,
you
2,
with
3,
leaves.
4 to see
Oh yeah, I still got to succeed death
you.
saves.
So you get an attack from an arrow.
That HP though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Did he hit?
Likely.
Well, at least you can pick him up.
Yes.
10.
Oh!
Misses.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Right past you. You guys bolt.
Yeah.
And you hear wolves, you hear
If we can get to the horses.
I know.
Yeah.
We got to get to the horses.
so
Okay, well, it'll take them a while to unchain those two.
Yeah, they will.
Those wolves.
so you guys are 5 miles from the horses.
That's a long ways.
I
I am going to run ahead.
would like to
'Cause I think I'm the
use
fastest,
my
and I'm
pass without a trace.
You could bring the horses back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to run ahead and get the horses while you guys are running towards the horses and meet you.
We're the
coming
same
back.
speed.
no,
You
you're
use your
traveling
pass without a
speed.
trace? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then what? So
He
everyone
doesn't
rolls a
have
stealth
bonus
We're at the
action.
same speed, you're right.
with a
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
10.
With a plus 10.
And you gotta beat these wolves that are gonna come chasing after you.
Yes.
Even though that doesn't make
3
sense
wolves.
that we're the same speed, I guess we are.
for
Yeah.
traveling speed, you count as faster. I'm pretty sure, but considering this is combat, it doesn't count.
Did you choose your subclass?
You can.
Oh, you can.
Well, sub race, and I don't
Sub-race.
think you can.
Okay.
I think
Wolves
that's a
get
PG-3
advantage
specific.
on perception checks that rely on smell. So
It's the
you
new-
guys roll a stealth check and
Pass.
add a plus 1.
Pass without trace hides smell as well, so he's invisible pretty much for their smell.
I
Right?
can't be
It
tracked.
hides smell.
We can't be tracked except by magical means.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this is just so
Basically,
they can't track you.
this
Correct.
is better than
Unless they're
invisibility.
magic.
We could have done that at the mouth of the cave then.
Like,
You
yes,
should've.
And
we
just
could have,
hit
but I
there.
forgot.
Okay, so you would
Yeah.
you'd have to get off the trail.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll go off the trail.
I don't leave footprints either.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do pass without a trace.
Yeah.
You go booting down as far as you can, and you cut off the trail.
Yeah.
You you're sitting there 5 minutes just in the bushes, and you see these wolves go flying down the trail towards the horses.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know, the horses.
But I mean,
Better them than
And,
us.
better than them than another cow.
How long does it last?
An hour with concentration.
Yeah. So about 45 minutes later, the wolves slinking back. No blood on their mouths, though.
Huh?
The horses must have took off. And they go back to the cave.
Okay. We've got 15 minutes to get him out of the bottle.
Why?
Because it only lasts for an hour.
Oh.
Pass without trace.
And also the bottle.
Yeah, like he has to be out of the bottle within an hour.
He'll just instantly
So,
pop out.
so
after
you
that.
guys
Oh, I see.
are clear of enemies as far as you know.
Okay.
It'll take you 15 minutes to get back to the junction to the Triboar Trail.
Okay, that's we're gonna
We're gonna.
You arrive, there's no horses.
Okay.
Okay.
He pops out.
Okay.
I need you to roll a d20.
Oh, just saves.
What'd you get?
Well, with my con, I believe that's like a 9.
There's no con. It's a death and dying table.
5.
5?
It's above 3.
That's true.
But it's bad.
You're bleeding out. For this round and every additional round, you must roll a d20 for a DC 10 saving throw. An inspiration can be used.
Can I?
On a success, the player is still alive. On a fail, you die.
How does
Can
inspiration
we
work in this
Try
situation?
and staunch his
Yeah.
wounds.
Can I do a medicine check?
Well, this is what happens. So you are healing his wounds, and he's bleeding everywhere. So I
Okay.
need you to roll a. It would just a
interesting
It would be a
session.
con. It would
So
be a
far?
con saving throw.
You roll a con save.
And you can use inspiration if anyone has it. You can give it to them.
I'm going to give it to him.
I lost mine to a snake.
So just, what do I do to get?
Just roll a d20.
And I have to beat a what?
You have to beat a 10.
Okay, I beat a 20 passively. You don't
Oh.
have to give me the inspiration.
Don't use it.
You already did.
Oh.
And you don't know you can do that.
What?
You have to decide before you roll. And you said
Decide.
he's going to give it to you.
Yeah, I got a
So,
12.
What happened?
Well, I guess I get an advantage
Use
if
your-
I roll 20.
I used my inspiration though
so roll a medicine check.
for nothing.
Whoever wants to roll
Sorry.
a
Medicine
medicine check.
medicine check.
I have a +2.
I got a plus no.
Do you want to help me? Can I get a
Get
help?
advantage
I'll
with
give
help?
you
yeah.
help. Actually.
Inspiration is gone.
I
That
can
was a
cauterize.
waste.
21.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
you staunch his
I mean, I
wounds
guess
with
I-
a tourniquet.
Yeah.
You stop the bleeding. You are at 0 hit points, but stabilized and unconscious.
Yay.
Good. Did I use it at the wrong time? The
No.
inspiration? Just a bad roll. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you guys like, oh god, I think we got him. And we'll stop the night there.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty rough.
wow.
Holy shit.
That was a both good and
That
bad
was
night.
pretty nasty.
That
I was
was-
rolling pretty good.
That was pretty nasty.
That snake
And it's like
started fucking nightmare right there. That's,
three
and
of
you would have
us.
been poisoned. Too.
3 of us
We
died.
did kill a
The
basically.
poison damage.
Right?
is
I
brutal.
died too.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
kill a few of those
The
goblins.
only one that
though,
didn't
at
die.
least.
Yes, you did.
And wolves. Like, we're not going back for a little while.
This
No,
is the.
we'll
like,
go back tomorrow.
We need to level up before we go back. I think.
Yeah, Gordon, we
Like, let's go back to the.
killed like 6 wolves and like 4
oh, he could stay in. I can stay in the bottle for up to 4 hours.
Yeah,
and
I
like
just-
and like
Oh,
8
okay.
goblins. We killed like 8 goblins and like 4 wolves.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Phandelver&Below, The Shattered Obelisk, brought to you by the team at Perilous Pursuits. For more adventures like this, visit our website at perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, perhaps trim those claws on that wyvern. Give that mind flayer a French kiss. Then grab some friends, roll some dice, and go play some D&D.